Well met, lords and ladies. Chuckle speaking. Okay, that's enough for him. Welcome back to another episode of... Okay, so this doesn't bode well. The intro just didn't play for me right now. The music did, but I couldn't see anything. Looks like today is going to be one of those slow days, I presume. Well, at least as far as internet stuff goes, when it comes to actual things going on, today was kind of a whirlwind, so I apologize to TreatPop for not getting recording those lines yet. I will try again tomorrow. But thank you for being here, and thank everyone else for being so patient with with everything. We probably did lose KW. That is because the Butter Bunch is stream right now, and I did see that she was the only person there who was typing in the chat. So makes perfect sense. As for everyone else, we have Ghost Kitty, of course, and Ghosty, and Josh as well. Oh, I did receive episode 2? Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. In which case, I'll just start with episode 4, because I did put those on there. Dang it, I was going to do a whole thing about, like, how confusing it was going to be to jump in to the next one, just out of the blue, and I forgot to change the other video. Oh, well, never mind. I can deal with that, because that was going to be the second video we were going to watch today, was episode 4. So, in that case... I will bring that up now. Okay, that's not good. It seems like I downloaded the same video twice instead of the second one that I needed. So while I sort that out, I'm going to bring in something else instead, or someone else rather. Our guest for today, Bonnie the Bunny.
What up, baby? How is we doing today?
Clearly, hanging by a thread on my end, but everyone else. Also, I guess you got to take your own bingo card now because you came in singing.
What? That's not part of it. See,
No,
it's very specific. It gets into very intricate details. It's Jacob singing a part of a song that is different lyrics that fits the situation. It needs a new name.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you fit all that into a box? I'm impressed.
It's a really big bingo card.
Got it. Okay. Oh, I didn't download the other video by mistake. It just failed to download. And that's all that says. Okay. Well, it seems we're starting off with a video that's not going to be part of the thumbnail for today, which is Season 4, Episode 1, Controlled Sister. So we're still jumping ahead because Episode 2 was the only episode of Season 3 that I thought we had left. So we're going from the point of, I guess, introducing random robots to now mind control, and I have no clue how much time has passed since then.
Oh my god, we're in the same boat.
Very much so. Although you did mention Kool-Aid Man in the private chat, and I'm taken aback by that.
Well, that's because Tree Pop and Trust Pop Vlogs said, "Oh yeah," at one point.
Oh, okay, fine, fair enough. Yeah, probably did. Okay, in that case, let's go ahead and begin with the thing we were scheduled to do. Without further ado, on with the review. Oh, hey, Troopbot. Okay, yep. All right. I think that said, "Hey, Troopbot fam, I'm back," but maybe not. Well, I'm on the windowsill on the spaceship. Instant confusion. When did they get us? I guess they got a spaceship sometime in the season 3 that we didn't see.
What happened?
I don't know if this is Celeste or not, because True Pop and Trust Pop, to my knowledge, are some of the only pops that have not directly interacted with Majesty yet. So I don't know if this is like her spaceship or if they just got a new one. Yeah, okay. It's been a while since I saw a Treat Pop episode, so this will either be interesting or confusing or both. Probably both.
Ad alert.
Saying, yeah,
Treepop and Trustpop got an ad to their own video review.
that. I mean, those outbreaks are different for everyone, so not everyone should be getting those at the same time. Maybe that was just incoming or something. Be prepared for an ad break right now. I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure.
Grammarly, what are you doing here?
Ray, Shadow Legends, get out of here!
NordVPN? You're not in the right place.
Oh my goodness. I actually do have NordVPN. Unrelated. Okay, they're on the spaceship, I guess.
Did somebody say NordVPN? This video was sponsored.
Yeah. Now, for some people, they're on a spaceship, so they don't have to worry about regional locked content because they're not in a region. As for everyone else, there's NordVPN for that. Okay. We got a new one. I can't drive. I presume you mean you got a car. Did you get a car ad? Is that why you're mentioning that?
We can't see the ads. I don't know if you know that. This is not an ad break for us.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Sam Elliott, and I knew as soon as I passed my driver's test that my first car was going to be I don't know,
Ford F-150.
A 1978 Bugatti. That's not even a real car model. I made it up. Okay. Oh, Tamsin, change back. You don't want to waste your ring power. I swear I read that as ring of power. I'm thinking of yesterday.
Yeah, I know it too.
Oh.
Off.
That is the tiniest ring I've ever seen in my whole life.
So many things happened at once. She was poking her finger in a very obscure place and I didn't see the ring. And also, that was a TikTok voice. Like, that's a TikTok text-to-speech voice.
I've heard that one before a lot.
So many things happened.
There was a Smosh sketch of Courtney Miller doing an impression of, the TikTok voice girl as a documentary.
Oh my god.
Am I excited for My Season 7? I've been just as excited for the past 5 years as I have been.
I can drive, but I don't doubt you can drive. We just can't see the ads.
Yeah, and also, I doubt you can drive. You said you can't drive a second ago. What?
The mood swings are real.
What are you talking about? A Treepop and Trustpop, two separate people inhabiting the same body and typing on a computer? I don't know.
Sometimes the chat makes it easier when they put the name in front before they talk. I don't know who's talking right now.
Well, I mean, that's the case of, actual DID alters. I don't think that's an actual thing. I think it is just, as far as I'm concerned...
when Johnny impersonates characters.
Oh, right, okay.
Like
that. Okay. Alright.
Come on, girls. It's time for school. Mrs. Stopler is...
I think this is the solution after the attempt at voice acting in Season 3 didn't go as planned. I guess the replacement was text-to-speech, which good on you for not using AI. That is there's some good restraint. You're fighting the good fight. Text-to-speech, I guess, is an alternative. Fair enough.
I'm so confused. Treepop, what is going on? I'm so confused.
My keyboard got a mind of its own. Well, good thing it's not driving.
Yeah, I'll say.
There's some behind-the-scenes screenshot of the Minecraft Live movie. Oh wow, a screenshot for the movie. I'm definitely gonna divert my attention to that one.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, in fact.
Trailers.
Guess what? We're making the movie. Thank you. I'm glad. Yeah. I think this vid was made on CapCut. Well, we have the creator in the chat right now, so you can just, I guess we can find that out. Treatpop, was this video made in CapCut or not?
Yeah, but we won't know if it's Treatpop's keyboard or if it's Trustpop. Like who's
no, it's gonna be like, oh, this is made in CapCut. No, I mean it wasn't. It wasn't made in CapCut. What is CapCut?
No, it was a light motion. No.
Okay.
Wait it.
Let's go.
How do you mess
at
up
lunch.
CapCut and screenshots? What is with the chat?
Yeah, what do you mean that the screenshots were the video was taken, with screenshots and then was edited in CapCut? Because
Oh,
that's a
maybe
fairly
no. Frostlight, I think, is actually still talking about the Minecraft movie. Screenshots plural.
okay, fine. Right, whatever, sure.
It's just the trees.
Mhm.
It's too exciting.
Yeah. Someone's microphone is broken. It's not mine today. Oh, I missed out on the line. Fortunately, the video isn't that long, so I can rewind a little bit more easily than usual. Also, we get it, people. You get ads. Anyway,
I just need to let you know
you
that they're not happy about it.
you don't believe me? Then they seem neutral to it. Anyway, so apparently the video is made in CapCut. There we go. All right. You don't believe me? Troublemaker is back, and she saw me deleted some videos, which they.
Aha, grammar, cross it off.
Yeah. What? Also, Tree Pop
Great
deleting
start.
videos? Nah, couldn't be possible.
Nah.
Whatever do you mean?
Oh,
Tree Pop fam, that's not Isla at all. Yeah, thank you. We worked that out from the.
friggin'
Who's controlling her? Comment down below. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. By the way, this is not the end of the video. We are like on scene 2. The video continues, so this is not on screen or something.
She just like casually like pauses the scene. She's like, pause. This isn't the real Treat Pop. Comment down below who it might be. Resume.
Okay, forgive me, Ghosty. I'm gonna have to bring up Miraculous again. This feels like Alia being frozen. Just like, oh no, I've been captured. Ladybug and Catnap better save me. Follow for new news on Ladyblog as I am abducted myself. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I've told this story before, but when I went to see Spider-Man Far From Home, I thought, to go back to VPNs for a second, there was a random line that MJ said at one point where she told everyone to make sure that they got a VPN, to protect themselves, like while they're traveling abroad. And I thought, well, I mean, the movie played it off as, oh, quirky MJ, being all modern and stuff. I thought that was going to be foreshadowing, because at some point I realized, okay, there's a chance that the villains might want to track them, and probably MJ of all people would end up being a target because of her connection to Peter, and eventually when she finds out who he is in that movie, then all the more reason. And I thought the VPN was going to be like one of those like Marvel style gags where it's like, oh, the mundane thing saved her, insert laugh track here. I thought that was what was going to happen. And then they actually do try and track her down. And it turns out that, Flash has been live streaming the whole time and just completely negates the whole thing. It's like, you had a perfect chance there. I set my own expectations too high. Anyway, so yeah, comment down below who's controlling her, which, by the way, doesn't that imply that it is her, but she's being controlled? Not that this is an imposter, because that's two different things. You seem to be a very huge cinephile, I think. That's the impression I'm getting of you. Also, Ghosty wants to be let in now. I love this. Like, I know that Ghosty had a line before saying like, oh, I'm tired and depressed and etc. in the chat, and then I feel like the pits today. Probably not engaging with this, and then suddenly detects
cringe.
detects cringe, sends 9 messages all saying let me in on Discord, and I didn't see them. There's the link, Ghosty.
Yeah, well, you send the link. I just want to
you
address
may
Treat
enter.
Pop's message here. I'm planning to make my series a comedy,
Oh.
but like Treat Pop, I think you should probably focus on improving your your punctuation first. Maybe your grammar.
I mean, it's already hilarious. Don't get me wrong. It's just
Once
not
you
for the
master
reasons
that,
that you
maybe
think.
we can go to comedy.
Okay, Ghosty is here now.
I just came in here to say that if this is supposed to mind control a non-imposter, you couldn't have made it less obvious if you tried. Look at that.
I mean, the changing the color of the eyes implying possession is, nothing new under the sun. But the idea of saying that it isn't Isla at all, but she's also being controlled, if that isn't Isla, what would be the need to control her?
Yeah, someone under control is still the person that they are. They're just being influenced by someone else.
It's kind of like having a polymorphic specter that is also possessed by Xana. It's redundant.
Yes, there's a polymorphic specter of Sissy that is also being possessed by Xana, who is also Sissy.
I think the Xana ghosts made out of the same substance. Was my understanding of them. So the idea of one just trying to enter the ear canal of the other or something. It's like it's not gonna work. Okay. Like I said, I may have been rushed with my episodes. By who? Who was rushing you at this point? Anyway.
Also, yes, I came in here because I detected cringe. Also, one thing, the lips.
Yeah, well, we mentioned that. We mentioned that every review. The lips have been they've been consistently bad, but at least it was a choice that's stuck to.
I think Treat and Trust Pop Vlogs has moved to Gacha Life too. It's worse.
No, really?
It's worse. In Gacha Life 2 somehow. It's worse than Gacha Club somehow.
I think it's because they look even larger than usual. I think that's what it is. This reminds me of how certain YouTubers, for example, Rebecca Zamolo, will pause their videos to ask their viewers, usually kids, questions like, "Hey guys, do you see a key?" Like Dora or something. I was thinking Cusco, actually, stopping the movie.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And then appearing.
To be honest, The Emperor's New Groove is kind of like the master class in breaking the fourth wall and having an unreliable narrator.
Yeah.
This doesn't deserve Cusco levels of fame.
Okay.
We didn't say anything about fame. We were just comparing it.
Yeah, I was going to say this just doesn't deserve Alia Césaire levels of fame either, but she's trying to start her own lady blog, I suppose. I'm going to turn this down a bit. Okay. Psst, Isla, they are watching us. What? Why would she care? She's being mind controlled.
Not a thought behind those eyes. Thumbnail frame, there it is.
Again, she has an excuse for being mind controlled. At least this time. Anyway.
Her eyes look so empty and hollow.
And the lashes are so thick. Why?
Oh dear.
Why are they so thick?
Mm-hmm. Say hi. It's another casual day and a beautiful sunny day, right, sis? Hold on, is she telling her sis to say hi and then say casual day right to her? Like that's her next line? You should have rehearsed this before, honestly. Also, it's a beautiful, delightful day, and I'm feeling a-okay. Mayor, is there something I can help you with today?
By the way, Bun, how's that bingo going?
Oh, no, that's... That doesn't count because I was seeing an actual different song by CG5.
Hey, why are you attacking? I didn't say anything.
I know. I'm just saying.
It doesn't count. I didn't say anything.
I don't know if Ghosty was there at the start.
Oh no, it was there.
Okay.
Oh,
there you go. I forgot you put it.
Let's zoom in on her dead face. Oh my god.
Okay, no predicted like the hamburger thing, but Bond did predict the whole no light behind the eyes thing with the crickets. Also, the reason I keep pointing out the
oh my god!
So
never mind, I take it back. That's thumbnail frame.
I do need to eventually change the thumbnail. I do need to change the thumbnail frame for today, actually, because I used the wrong episode. It would just pull from the actual review this time. I don't know if I remember to.
Shut this.
Oh yeah, the hamburger or whatever it's called. I think that is what it's called, a hamburger, right? What else do you mean? A Krabby Patty. Good on sis. That's the thing people
What?
say.
That is very, very human.
I think that's meant to. I think it was meant to say "good one, comma sis."
Or good on you, sis, something like that.
Yeah,
Maybe.
It's up to interpretation.
that's
Yeah.
a thing.
Okay. There's being rushed with videos, and there's being held at one point to try and like type as fast as you physically can.
Wait. What filling do you want? Cheese? If there was cheese in a hamburger, it wouldn't be a hamburger anymore, would it? It'd be a cheeseburger.
And also, if we're going to be that pedantic, cheese would also not be a filling; it would be a topping.
This isn't a cake.
Licking her lips means she's hungry. Thank you. We understand human
What is happening in this
expressions.
episode? What is happening? This
Why do we? What?
I'm
Okay,
so
maybe
confused.
she is turning into Dora or something.
Like,
Did you know that lips in Spanish is labios? Can you say labios? No? Okay then, moving on.
also,
Imagine if Dora just did that one day, just like all the kids yelling at the screen, just like, what? No? Okay, never mind, moving on.
I'd like to like say one thing about this actually production instead of just laughing at it like I've been. Like
Yeah.
Treat and Dress Pop vlogs does something right. They know how to do the comedy. They're just bad at everything else, so the comedy doesn't play as well.
Toasty, even then, I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because I'm very confused.
Okay, the
I don't
comedic editing.
understand.
The comedic editing here is
Yeah.
on.
Okay, yeah, the
That's-
sound
that's the
effects are
thing, yeah.
good. The sound
Yeah,
effects
the
are
sound
good,
effects,
but
music, and the occasional camera angles as well.
Yeah, the editing is on point. They know how to be comedic in this scene. And it's just everything else around it isn't working out.
oh
Girl,
wow.
how many super pop heroes? What? Or heroes or heroes? Maybe I have to zoom in. Yeah, heroes. My bad. Yeah. How many super
Girl,
pop heroes with an apostrophe?
Also, Jacob, you said something earlier that piqued my interest. These fine ladies haven't interacted with Majesty yet?
Yeah, no, they haven't. They discovered their powers randomly on the street.
And
Maybe we should keep it that
Oh.
way. They're safer.
yeah, it's safer for kids that way. Majesty is kind of creepy.
I mean, look at them. They seem to be in fine condition.
They're doing just fine on their
They're
own.
just fine.
They're doing just fine on their own. Meanwhile, one of them has oh no, the lips.
The eyebrows are getting me. Where are they? They're blending into the hair.
It's giving early Alpha Witch Academy.
It's not even giving early Alpha Witch Academy. It's giving confusion.
I see.
Where are we?
Okay, so this is referring to back in season 1. They traveled to the land of Oz at one point, although I recall them becoming Dorothy and Toto this time, although now it's implied that they're separate people.
What is happening?
What's happening is Cristiano McDonaldo, that's what's happening, I
Having a
guess.
Stroke. What is going on? Where are we?
Okay. What happened is that we had a comedic moment. One of the sisters / something. And now we're being teleported back to Oz.
Someone is putting a
What's
spell on the
the-
stream to activate ads. What?
And we
Okay,
went
that
back down like an app, like we went back to Gacha Club. Why?
because again, this is season 1. Maybe the Land of Oz did not translate over to Gacha Life 2. I don't know.
Yeah, they did.
Or this could have been
download-
archival footage. I don't remember the actual exact content of the season 1.
Also, Jacob, can I make a horrible joke? Looks like the
go
Land
on.
of Oz didn't download the DLC content.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't think it did. Or it didn't install an update, something along those lines. Okay. Alright, I just changed the ad settings. I changed it from balanced to conservative. So people should be getting fewer ad breaks now.
That means less money.
Well, yes, but I mean, yeah, well, I mean, it does say that. So, you know, lower earnings potential, less interactive viewer experience. So, you know, I was about to say balance, but then I was like, I changed it from the balance setting. Anyway.
Oh, is
Okay,
this a
sorry.
title card?
Yeah, this
No,
is an
what?
intro. No, this is an intro. Sorry, I was thrown off by the
Oh,
fact
thank
that
God.
yeah. So this is something that threw me off in Fallen Angels 2. I guess like also in Running with You, I believe, because back in the day when Aiden had mostly just dialogue scenes and fewer action moments, he tried to put those moments in. It just seemed like everyone was talking to each other. Fortunately, in Running with You and Fallen Angels, you couldn't see what they were saying. In this case, you can see the dialogue in the speech bubbles right there, and it just seemed like it was like a different.
Like, what would have been like a better thing to do is that before the intro they could have done a fade to black.
Yeah.
Just a quick jump cut.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh no! What happened? Oh no! It's a disaster! What happened? My eyes!
Okay, I do recognize like most of these, okay? It's
This is my first time seeing them. Oh God!
it looked like characters from DuckTales.
I guess like the Pop series is already not colorblind friendly. Treating Dress Pop is worse.
Like you guys.
You might be spared the fate that is bestowed upon the rest of us.
Oh, you mean it's worse in actual?
Tree
It's
Pop,
worse
you
in
gave us
color?
such a jump
I haven't
scare.
compared. You know what, Ghosty? Could you send me like the filter thing that you sometimes do, and I'll see what I'll compare once I get that.
No.
Tree Pop, you gave us such a jump scare that even Cheeseburger stopped food punning.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Oh
Guys,
man.
what's going on?
I would ask
We
you
don't know
the
what's
same
going on
question.
either.
What is going on?
I was gonna say, yeah, if you don't know what's going on, what hope do we
You
have?
think that we know? You made the damn thing.
Okay. While Ghosty sorts that out, I will guess we'll keep going.
Jacob, I'm sending it your way.
All right. Oh, I guess they moved slightly. Okay. The only mutant girl intro.
Why did they move slightly? You have a walk mechanism on Gacha Life 2. Use it.
Okay, there we go. How is this possible? Troublemaker is back.
Sorry. If this is the beginning of the episode, what was that first part? What was happening?
Okay. Yeah. I guess my question is, how did she escape? Because Troublemaker being back, that was mentioned in the first scene as well. So maybe she distracted her with a hamburger, and now she's here, I suppose.
What? I'm so lost. Okay.
All right, colorblind this simulator. I meant like send me an image from the simulator itself, not like.
Well, alright. I'm getting you the image. Prepare.
Yeah, because I don't know the exact. I don't know the exact color blindness you have off by heart. So.
Tree Pop, that still doesn't explain how we got from A to B. What happened? What was going on in that brain of yours?
Okay, all right. Dramatic reenactment. Here, want a hamburger? Want a burger? Here's a burger. This burger is filled with cheese. Don't know how I did that, but I did it somehow. Oh, okay. And fetch. There you go.
That all happened
That's
while
what
the title card was playing?
Yes.
I see. All right.
That
I
would have
think
been
I
a good fourth
understand now.
wall break, actually. It's like, quick! I know I need to get to escape. Come
Roll
on,
the title!
start
Go,
yeah,
go,
roll
go!
the intro sequence. Exactly. Yeah, like that. Oh, we got rid of her mouths ago. I think that. We got rid of her mouths ago.
Grammar! What?
Okay, I believe this is meant to say I thought we got rid of her months ago. To which I say, did you? The video's been deleted now. I have no clue what happened.
Also, Jacob, I have sent you an image.
Okay. All right. And okay, you know what? I take it back. This is worse.
Could you present to the audience?
Oh, yeah, please. Yeah, I will absolutely do that. Yeah.
Presentation to the audience. If
Yeah.
you guys didn't know, I have red-green color blindness. So the treat pop and dress pop mostly pink and purple, right?
Yes. In fact, that is what the outfit is comprised of right now.
So isn't,
Exclusively pink and purple with like aspects of white.
Pink's
Pink
gonna
and
look
purple,
gray and
not a
purple's
bad
gonna look
color
blue.
palette. Pink and purple, not a bad color palette, but for me it looks totally different.
Yeah, pink. Pink is
Yeah.
gray.
So here we go. Here is
Purple.
here is God help us all 2.png.
You took the time to rename the file.
This is all of the characters lined up from the intro.
At least the yellow one still stands out, so we can still suffer together.
Okay, yeah,
yellow
the yellow one is definitely the worst one, but also the one on the left, I think, is somewhat close to the original. But yeah, the others.
Probably because it's shades. It's not a color. It's black.
Well, okay, yes.
Black is a shade. You
Now
can't
you-
not see a shade.
Yeah, it all looks pretty bad to me.
All right.
I mean, Ghosty, you're not missing much.
Like, yeah, I
You
know
look
I'm
bad
not
in
missing
any
much.
color.
I see people complain about this show constantly, and I get it. But everything is mostly blue for me, and I don't hate it.
All right. Honestly, Aiden might envy you considering why things are blue. Which, oh no,
yeah.
I'm wearing Aiden's colors. I got
Everything's
this
blue.
cannot be. By the rules of Gacha, I must change.
No, I will not change. I will wear my blue. I will wear my green, even though I cannot see it.
I mean,
I
yeah,
wear-
absolutely. I'll wear blue as well. Yeah, proud Ravenclaw. There you go.
Yes,
I look like a dumpster. But I will stand
Yes,
up
allow
because
me to
I am
turn on my
wearing a
camera.
green shirt.
Yes.
I think this is green. Is it green?
I
It
can't
doesn't
tell.
look
I can't
green,
see
but
it.
it doesn't
can't
look green,
see
but
it.
that might be because of the camera.
I can't really see it very well.
Kind of looks vaguely grayish, possibly indigo, but again, that might be
Come
the
on,
camera
Jacob. I
quality.
thought you were gonna do the camo bit.
Camo bit?
She's wearing camo. You have to pretend it's not there.
Okay,
My titties
my
have
bad.
disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
You guys will never know
Anyway.
what
I
color
thought
I'm
so.
wearing.
Back to treat and dress pop.
All right,
Like,
I got an idea. Instead of wearing a blue shirt, wear a bluey shirt.
Ba, 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 ba.
They look beautiful. I don't care if you don't like it. I don't mind because I'm a soft person. What?
That's contradicting your first sentence.
Okay.
Like- I don't mind the way they look. It's just for me, they look completely different than they do to you. That is the problem? Question mark.
Yeah, I guess I can get behind their outfits, but the outlines are what's making me cringe because they're lighter than the actual primary colors. Like it's all pink outlines, and it makes my eyes hurt.
Yeah, I think the idea is because like the outline of the outfit is I think one of the darkest of the pinks or at least like your middle portion, might be a middle pink. But because the rest of the outfit is purple, that's what's making things look bright
Then
now.
make the outlines black for all I care. Just stop burning my retinas.
That is also a distinct possibility.
I don't care what they look like. They're all beautiful garbage to me.
Beautiful garbage. Right.
Anyway, and Nora is running late. Where is she? Anyway, let's transform. Let's transform. Sure, why not?
That was so good. And Nora's
Okay.
running late. Where is she? Anyways, let's transform. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Can you imagine doing that in Winx Club?
Like, I can get it. Like, ooh, okay. Let's break this down because let's break it down. Let's break it down sexual style. Let's try to pinpoint what just happened here.
I get the reference, Ghosty.
Okay,
Well,
I'm with you until I-
Finally,
Jacob.
somebody gets the
Alright.
reference. Okay.
Is he coated with the sauce? Anyway, so the arm down here on the screen appears to be shrinking slightly unless the pink is blending into my retinas again, but it looks like her arm is slightly going inward at the bottom.
I mean, it's a still image, so I don't think it's going to be growing or shrinking right now. It might be the pink that's messing with you.
I knew this day would come. I've gone blind. Good job, Treat Pop. I hope you're happy.
And I felt like most transformation sequences will do like a replacement thing. That'll be like a greater accessory. This one just like remove everything. It's like, where's everything
That
going?
makes me scared for the next scene.
That's bad.
Don't remove everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sure. That was fine. That was good.
Yeah.
By the way,
Okay,
I mean, okay, let's just
we can actually
pause-
jinx each other today. Now we're both in the call. Yeah, go on, we'll pause.
just for a second. It's like, yeah, she's been standing here for like a 1.5 seconds, and it's like, my friend is not here. Transform immediately. In
Okay, but
public,
like, yeah.
where anyone can see you. I don't care if the magical girl transformation happens in a pocket dimension or another universe. You know, your secret identity is practically busty, girly.
Like, is that your house behind you, or is that a neighborhood house? Because I can't imagine being a small child looking out the window watching cars go by and then seeing this random girl on the street transform like that.
I think it's her house because she wanted to meet up with Nor here. Nor is running late. So I'm guessing they met either at Nor's house or at Tree Pop's house. One of the two.
To which case, I ask the question. I get it if you're worried about your friend, and it's like, ooh, transform because something is off or crazy or weird happening. But there's literally nothing except for you standing there. It's like, if there was some evidence of evildoers about afoot,
Yeah.
I could understand the need to transform. But there's literally nothing going on. You
It
just
wouldn't be-
transform for no reason.
It wouldn't be so bad if the first scene hadn't directly stated that transforming uses up the ring's power. Because then if you're transformed this whole time and there's no reason to, then you gotta recharge or something, I guess. I don't know.
My humble bone.
Let's go.
I don't even have
Exactly.
any words to respond to that.
Mm-hmm. Also, it's Frostlight says, "Is this the Power Rangers?" Normally, it's Aiden who gets that complaint, but I guess it's been passed on now. OMG, hi Jacob. I love you. Like, OMG, it's you. It's like, yeah, you're on my
You're
channel, of course I'm here.
streaming.
Hi.
What? You're streaming at the same time you do every day. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Can I do my Chuckles voice and say these bright colors are hurting my eyes? Okay. All right.
Also, Jacob.
Bear in mind, I'm going to try not to project because it is late, but we'll do something. Ah, these bright colors are hurting my eyes. Ah. There you go.
Jacob, in your DMs, I'm going to pop in
All
what
right.
this scene looks like for me.
Okay. This is why I didn't record the lines tonight, because I knew that. Because one of the lines is literally do like a clown laugh as Chuckles, and I have a very clear vision of what that's going to sound like. I need to make sure that I project to make that work.
Torbeck is getting motion sick from all these bright colors.
I think
Also,
Ghosty is gonna. Yeah.
Speaking of getting sick, Jacob.
Yeah. No, I'm loading it. I'm loading it. God help us all 4.png. All right. What was God help us all 3? That's my question.
Yeah, you're going up by 2s. Are you sure it's not you who's sick? You're going up by 2s.
No, I saved the image, the default image as God help us all 3, and now we're going to God help us all 4.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. All right. There we go. God help us.
It's autumn.
Okay. I didn't watch this show, but isn't there like a show about like a teenage robot or something? It's like Jenny Wakeman or something like that. It kind of looks like that a bit.
Yeah, I
What was
know.
it called?
That's My Life as a Teenage Robot. One of
Yeah.
my favorite shows, by the way, because of the main
Oh, I'll have to
character.
check it out then.
It's pretty good. But yeah, that's
Okay.
what this scene looks like for me. It's a bond to let you know it's constantly autumn in Ghostyville.
It's like it's like an It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia spin-off.
I didn't think that you could turn your color blindness off. I think I knew that you were going to
No,
be autumn the whole time.
for some reason, most people think I can. So I need to specify.
Hold on. If color
Thanks that.
could turn off color blindness, even if that were physically possible, why would they switch it back on?
Your life does not have game settings. You can't just turn off color blindness.
Oh, sorry. My graphics card is corrupted. Time to install a new one.
I want to turn on creative mode.
I look like an alien. No, look like a teenage robot. That's what you look like.
No,
Actually, a
actually.
ghost pop. Ghost pops might actually work as a. Oh wait, actually, didn't I suggest like doing like a series called Monster Pops or something in Halloween? I think I vaguely remember mentioning that, like some monster themed thing.
Is monster a type of music?
No, but not all the pops have music. Is treat a type of music or is trust a type of music? They don't all. They don't all go like
No, but the group itself is grouped by a type of music, isn't it?
The reason they're all called pops is because they are superheroes and also a pop group, or at least implicitly. This lot just are rogue agents, but most of them are
Rogue agents.
They don't answer to Majesty. They're just hired mercenaries. Yeah, but most of the other ones, they're supposed to be a pop group. That's why you get musical numbers and stuff like jazz pops or ballet pops. And of course, the original source material, they all have musical numbers in every episode.
Oh yeah, and I guess there's also super pops too, right? Yeah, that would make sense.
That makes me question. Like, we're on season 3 of Life, Intrigue, and Trust Pop, and we haven't seen Majesty.
Oh, in season 4,
all.
that's a mistake.
Season 4?
Yeah.
And we haven't.
Can you believe
did they get their rings? How did you get those rings? Where did you get those rings? And how did you get?
Oh yeah, that was covered in the first episode. It was Tamsin here in the civilian form was was walking down the streets when a man handed her the latest energy drink, run faster, jump higher. But after throwing it on the ground, there was I think it was a ball of energy or something. It was like, hey, I'm gonna touch that, zoop, and there you go, became a superhero. And I think Trust Pop was like off screen. I don't know.
The rings were found right next to the coconuts from Monty Python.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, I see. Actually, no, I like the original Pop origin for these two. Why would you call them Pops if this has almost nothing to do with Pops? If their
Because
powers came from a ball, why aren't they just, two completely legally distinct magical girls?
they're called rocks instead.
Rocks.
The Tree Pop and Trust Pop vlogs iceberg continues. Josh
Really-
says redo the missing episodes of season 1, 2, and 3. Where did they go?
What? That's what we've been talking about this whole time. I wasn't
What?
able to review any of season 2 because by the time I got to it, it was deleted. In fact, some of the episodes that I reviewed before have also been deleted. Once
Why
again,
did
making
you
Gacha
take
Review the
them
only
down and
archival
then
footage of
proceed
them.
to season 4?
Oh, because the videos contain copyrighted music, and instead of just searching up in the audio library, for example, a replacement track, since it's not voice acted and didn't have many sound effects, therefore would not have required any significant replacement. Instead of
Oh,
doing
did they
that,
get
I think Tripop
deleted
just
because of the
deleted the
claim?
videos.
Did they get
No.
deleted because of the claims?
No, well, maybe they got claims on them and then Tripop decided to delete them. It wasn't like YouTube
No,
themselves.
I wasn't asking you why you just went right to season 4. I'm asking Treat Pop why they went right to season 4. You need other episodes to build up season 4, or else we wouldn't be confused about why they're on a spaceship.
This is why I put this in the description. If people see the description of this review, you'll see what my thoughts on the matter were. But to answer Josh's question, I suppose, while Tree Pop finishes answering Bond's, Josh, since Tree Pop is clearly casting for different villains, it's either going to be like a reboot of Tree Pop and Trust Pop, or they're just carrying on. Because I know for a fact that there was no echoey lead supervillain at any point, nor was Chuckles present in the other episodes, so I don't think we're going back to remake the other ones. I think it's just, next episode there's going to be a voice in a cave and a clown as the lead posse of supervillains. I don't know.
Oh no. Anyway.
Don't sound so discouraged, Ghosty.
But I could also call themselves ghosts, but they're actually mercenaries who work for some kind of king. I'm taking notes. How about wait? Do what they did in Witch? Make Ghost an acronym for something like for their first names, or I guess their pop names in this case, because that'd be kind of a giveaway of who they are.
So, ironic thing with all of this is that I'm drinking a ghost energy drink. Well, we're
And not
talking
Monster
about
Energy.
ghosts.
You could have been drinking Monster Energy and talking about Monster Pops, but fair enough.
That would have been hilariously ironic.
All right. Back to this. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, where were we, Mario?
Oh,
Fine.
whoa. No, okay, now I've got more questions. So Nor was late to the meeting at your house, but you immediately teleported to a different location to meet up at that location? Why not just...
She actually was running late. Now she's gonna think you're running late. And she's gonna be there forever.
But that's even negating...
Her up.
That's even negating the fact that they didn't have to meet up at a place to go to a place.
It's dark
In the
Boochie.
first scene, they teleported away and said, "See you at lunch," instead of just walking to lunch together. So they clearly decide, okay, we're just going to go to the place and meet at the place, not at a place to go to a different place.
They're all meeting up at the port key.
I guess, but there was no portkey.
That wasn't the portkey.
What could GHOST stand for? Company of Secret Force. Well, in
Names of the
which,
characters.
yeah. So for which the character that name stands for Will, Irma, Tarani, Cornelia, and Haylin. But as they're meant, if they're meant to be superheroes, they probably wouldn't use their actual real names. They would use whatever superhero names they've given themselves potentially, or it's just a massive inside joke and no one puts that together. And it could be that they just call themselves. They just go by their like actual physical names. It's like Gina, Harriet, Ophelia,
That
Stella.
would make everything much more convenient.
I suppose, yeah,
Ophelia is such a pretty name.
it
Love
is.
Ophelia.
Hmm.
I was thinking Olivia over here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Feed to her
everyone.
friends.
Meanwhile, everyone shut the door. Dark blue girl is here.
Of course.
Purple?
Yes, dark blue girl.
Yes, purple. Yeah, it is purple. You're right.
Purple.
What are we doing at the clock tower? You mean you didn't know you were? How did you teleport to a place and not maybe
So
she
they
knew
teleported
that-
here. Okay, so she teleported here
don't
unprompted.
understand.
Didn't she call the meeting? You
Hold
know,
on,
John
hold
Maker
on, hold
was
on.
had escaped, and she had to like get emergency meeting because Trust Pop was under control. So, or Isla was.
Need to do
So-
this. Need to do this. I have questions. What is happening?
I also have questions.
What's going
So
on?
many questions.
Okay, slow down so
I
I
just
can.
pretend I was running late. Their storyboard change.
Redcon? That's your excuse?
Okay, well,
Okay.
I've got to do it now. It's tradition.
Redcons,
Redcons,
they're
for
bad
me
for
and
me
you.
and you.
Redcons,
Redcons,
next time
Next time,
think your
think your
story.
story through. Also, let me pick this up and break it down for you, Jacob. So,
Please do.
which one is this one? Treat Pop?
I
This
don't
is Treat
know.
Pop. Yes, this is Treat Pop.
So,
The one is
Treat Pop,
speaking right now.
Treat Pop went to speak with Isla, but Isla wasn't at her house. So, instantly she was like,
How about Nor?
But
like,
Isla was at
not you.
school.
It's not.
What
It's not.
Nor? We're talking about Nor. Go see, even you don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so
Like-
Ghosty wanted to speak to Nor, but Nor wasn't at her house, and so then she
Right.
decided to go to the clock tower, which is where the actual meeting took place. Even though she called the meeting, she still asked what they're doing there. Right?
Even though she's in the meeting, she doesn't know where she is or what's going on.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, I've got a solution. She has amnesia.
Every time she uses her teleportation powers, it saps
She
away a
doesn't
bit of her
remember.
sanity.
All right, let's
It's like-
go. Where am I?
That's like the monkey's paw of superpowers. You get granted teleportation, but every time you go to place, you forget why you're there.
I want to teleport to Paris, France, because I'm going to meet my lover. Teleports. God, why am I in France?
Mhm.
I don't even like cheese.
Hold on, I'm just posting names in the chat. What did I say?
Stella? Yeah.
Yeah. I also said Tamsin, but that's because that's Treat Pop's name. I don't know if you want to name another pop after Tamsin specifically.
Tamia.
Tamia, there
Mia's
we go. Perfect.
Tina?
Well, like, I'm stealing it from Code Lyoko, but it's still a T name.
All right.
Okay, but like now my perfectionism is making me annoyed because all of them have A's at the end of their name except Harriet. Harriet has to be
Oh.
changed.
Well, Harrietta, that might be.
There we go, that's better.
Oh, that's dang it,
Shit,
lost.
sorry.
Yeah, exactly. She has short-term memory loss.
I like how you said memory loss wrong.
All right. Also,
yeah, but still.
yeah.
You went to change the storyboard, and you didn't look back at the parts of the episode that you already made before making the binary decision to change the story.
This is why we write a script.
This is why we look back at footage we've already created.
Yeah, like if you're not going to write a script for whatever reason, then do it that way. But I do know for a fact that Tree Pop is now writing scripts because obviously, community page, we've got voice lines, you kind of have to. Okay. As for this comment, it's raining here. Hallelujah, it's raining here. Oh dear. There you go. You can take that off now.
Tick off the box.
Yeah.
Don't want to say my real
Personal information. Oh no, I understand that. It's just I said your real name because like you said it in like previous videos. In fact, I think even this one, I think it got mentioned. Anyway.
If you want to keep your personal information a secret, then please stop putting it places.
Don't name a character after yourself. That's the best method. Anyway.
Yes. I want to keep my real name a secret. What do? Oh, give my main character the same name as me. Perfect. Brilliant.
He put them in chat. Why are you asking us if they're spelled right? He put them in chat.
Did I copy paste them correctly? Anyway, wait, I'm setting someone coming. This was a bad meeting spot if within 5 seconds we get caught. Why is there water flowing?
What?
Why is there
what? What? Whoa.
You're in a clock tower. Why is there water
few frames? Did we lose a few frames?
We didn't just lose a few frames. We lost a few brain cells.
Did they not just jump for you guys?
They got washed away by those infamous clock tower tides. I know. Invio bubble. So yeah, once again, the effects. The effects are decent.
One thing I will give Treat and Trust Pop is that the effects are great. If only everything else around it was great too.
Yeah, when you react to a lot of this stuff, one thing seems to shine through more than the other things.
Mm-hmm.
That's the tough part about trying to be a good animator, is balancing out all of those quality things.
Okay, I honestly at this point I just need to download that clip from Avatar because I say that all the time.
What clip?
But the effects were decent one.
From the Ember Island plays.
Exactly. All right. Bond says BRB, by the way. I was trying to find a sound effect for mind reading, and you thought flowing water would be the solution to that? What sounds like mind reading? Oh, I know, Niagara Falls.
Like that, or you can just not use a sound effect. Because mind reading is something that doesn't innately have a sound.
Yeah, if you are going to use a sound effect, I would suggest something to the effect of like a little bit like whirring static or something like a, kind of implying it's got like, I don't know, surgical equipment or like being probed or something. Something along those lines, if you need something.
Why did you just sound like Jacob, you unintentionally just sounded like a microwave, my dude.
There you go, a microwave. That's the sound effect you need. Well,
yes. Take your microphone and shove it up to your microwave and get the sound from it. Actually, that is really effective Foley.
Yeah, I have done that on occasion, made my own Foley, not with microwaves, but I mean with like other stuff, just like holding up a microphone. For people above, I just like tapped my wand like 3 times in order to get the sound effect for like the staff that the usher uses.
Sometimes making your own sound effects can be just as rewarding as finding them.
Yep, definitely. All right. I guess I got backwards on the brain because actually I'm using Bluetooth. I think I've got microwaves going into both of my ears right now. All right.
What did this come back to?
Just me explaining the concept of Bluetooth, I suppose.
Microwaves in the ears. Okay.
Well, yeah, Bluetooth uses microwaves to work. It transfers stuff in microwave frequency and it goes into your ears.
All right, someone put the quote in chat, please. I can't do it.
Microwave frequency goes into your ears.
Mm-hmm. Also, isn't Nora actual gacha with her own pop series? Is she the same person as a character inspired by her?
Oh
Chupa
god,
hasn't
you
responded to
just
this
opened
yet,
up
but
a whole new can of worms.
okay, to my knowledge, it is, Nor is the self-insert of the gacha tuber, gacha Miraculous Lover Nor, who, yes, does have a couple of their own pop series, and I've reviewed a couple of them in the past. There's actually a full playlist of Nor's videos on True Pop's channel, which confused me for a second. I was looking for playlist officially, but then I realized, oh, different channel name. Got it.
I do like the white hots, by the way.
Hmm.
Read the wording.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the volume down.
Oh god, look who's back.
Yeah. Isla, use your powers. Because they're not far, I can smell them.
Ew.
Bond, do you want to take this one?
No. You don't have a nose!
There we go.
None of them have noses.
They said the thing! They said the thing!
Say the line, boy.
Exactly.
I was willing to look past it because, like, it's a nice little perk when noses become present. But when you say you can smell, what are you smelling with? Are you tasting the air like a snake? What is happening?
Also, might I say, Jacob,
Yeah. Yeah, go on.
present to you another sample of Ghosty Vision.
Okay. All right. Oh, by the way, Chupov responded in the chat saying I created it for her, it being the character of Nor.
Right. Great. Now explain the forked tongue snake looking smelling monster here, huh? Explain that, Treat Pop, and if you say I got lazy, I swear to God!
Just giving me episode 1 Muse Girl vibes. Okay, there we go.
Ghosty Vision.
It's a yellow world! She looks like she has jaundice! Her bladder is failing!
Uh-huh.
And her desaturated lips, look at that!
Yeah.
Right.
Also, I can confirm now that the character on the right is definitely the most similar. The blue on there is actually like a little bit like a light burgundy, I would say. But yeah, other than that, everything else consistent. And the eyes are blue too, so yeah.
It's just
That blue looks pretty though.
It is a pretty
does.
blue. It is my constant. It haunts me in my nightmares, but the blue is nice.
I want to put
like-
nose on them.
What,
Go
you
ahead.
Didn't.
Please do. Well, I mean, it depends because obviously,
you?
I've said before that
Yes,
the reason I don't
continuity. Yes.
yeah, the reason I don't put those on like the old gacha series, I put them on all the new ones that I start. But yeah. Wait, Isla, we're sisters. Remember who you are. That wasn't really her. Remember, you said that in the past, the previous scene.
I gave you cheeseburgers.
What? Oh,
Oh,
okay. I guess. I think we did miss a few frames here. Also, the background's entirely different now.
Roses are
We
red.
have been through so much together. Please remember.
Roses are red. Cacti are prickly. Oh my god, that escalated quickly.
Quickly. Also, okay. This.
What? What is happening?
Oh, okay. I can explain this one. So there are a couple of videos on the channel that I did skip in between seasons 3 and 4. As far as I know, it could have been mid-season 3 for all I know, but currently in between seasons 3 and 4, there are 2 videos that are a 2-parter that is a Christmas special with these 2. So I did skip those. I didn't know if they were canon or not. I didn't realize they were canon.
Missing episodes, and you think it wise to to, in your own will, skip more videos?
Well, if you want, we can go back and review those ones too. We'll be here
not
longer.
now. It's too late now. Oh my god.
I mean, you know what, chat? What do you think? Should we go back and review the Christmas specials?
No.
You're not in chat anymore, Ghosty. You have no control.
I didn't think they were canon. Anyway, I have changed.
What? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Go back. It faded into white, but her eyes did not fade with the white.
Oh god, wait a minute. Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay. No.
What? How do you make this mistake? How does this even happen?
Are the eyes a separate layer?
That
It's
begs
just-
the question.
Ghosty might be the
Why?
only
How does
person who
this
uses
happen?
the customize.
How does this happen?
What?
I do not even comprehend how this could possibly happen.
I don't know. Troublemaker was next to me. She said she hated them. Yeah, well, she's a villain, so what does she know?
I get you can't fix, but how did it break?
That might still be a mystery right now. I'm gonna skip over this. I'm not gonna read through these because again, if we're gonna go back and watch these other ones, maybe then we'll then we'll look at those in due time.
What? It happened again! What? What's happening? The lashes are back.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Whoa. There was a line there I missed. Tree Pop, I just had a wacko dream about being hypnotized. I'm Yakko. I'm Wacko.
Pop,
And I'm
don't know.
Chopper.
Tree Pop, I don't know where to place my periods.
We will explain that later.
What? Wait, what? What just happened?
They were getting up from the ground, and they grew in
grew.
size while doing so.
Okay,
Oh
I
my
was
goodness.
so many things happened at once. I was confused because the
And what happened in season 4? They say Tree Pop and Trust Pop grew 4 sizes that day.
Also, Jacob, I'm just sending you a bunch of images of what this all looks like to me. Ghosty Vision
Okay.
on blast.
No, but like, I was like, so many things happened at once. Like, I was confused at first because the emo girl had disappeared. She's not here anymore. I don't know where she's gone. And then I was confused because this like minuscule
Other pops are
creature
gone
was
too.
existing on the ground. I thought it was an amoeba, but then its legs start moving and it grows 4 sizes.
It evolved in real time. It was once an amoeba. It has now taken on human form.
I'm so
Right.
confused.
Okay, here we go. Some more ghosty vision. But yeah, that just kind of seems like the drained version, honestly. If we're talking about the true meaning of Christmas, I suppose. The Christmas spirit comes back and she returns to pinkhood. I don't know.
Reject blue, return to pink.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Ghost Kitty, you missed this. So like when they teleported in with the emo girl who is not here anymore, still asking about that. Anyway, when she came in, he was in her citizen. She was in her civilian form. So yes, I would think that emo girl knew who she was.
Like the emo girl just citizen caned this.
Oh my god, Jacob.
Reject the gray, it's Christmas Day. Jacob,
I didn't
get
want to
outta here with
interrupt.
that noise.
I didn't want to interrupt. But I didn't want to not say it either. Okay. Right. Now I need to stop Troublemaker, who is probably currently escaping or battling our friends that are also not in frame anymore.
Oh yeah, there were other people here.
Yeah, they stood
Where
there
are
for
they?
a second and left. Let's do this. Transformation time. For me, not for you. You already transformed.
Whoa, Jacob. Butter, I had an ad invasion. You had an ad? Oh my god. That's insane.
Oh my gosh, an ad invasion, transformation time! Anyway. And once again, just things being removed is the...
It could be shoot.
I like that
okay,
transition of the hat,
okay,
yeah. That's good.
Okay, fine. Sure. I don't really know how to feel about that one, but
Well, the
I'll
end
just-
result is still horrifying, but the actual effort put into it was
especially with
something.
that background. What is that background? Did somebody like take a picture like inside of confetti? Like what is this? What am I
Maybe.
looking? Is this like a microscope looking at chromatin? What is this?
Mm-hmm.
Literally stringy bits.
I like the background.
Does the bad guy know identity now because the one is in a civilian form as the
I
emo
just
girl
answered
left?
that.
Oh, okay.
Purple is just another shade of blue. Prove me wrong.
Wait, where's Neepop and Trust Pop?
It's a great question.
Yeah.
Good question.
Oh no, they should come back with me after I saved you. But they haven't.
Where
You
did they
save her,
go?
and they're not back, so that's not true. What are you? Guys, make sure you like this video and see what happens next.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Hold on, another one for the ghosty vision.
All right, sure. While you're doing that, I'm gonna log into the stream from my phone.
I'm just gonna sit here and contemplate life decisions. You guys do whatever you want.
Okay. So let's see. Life Drip Up and Trust Pop.
Ghost Kitty, all of them are color blurs. Like, this is nothing new. You're talking about the outfit as just a purple blur. Look at Treat Pop. Okay, like... And did we forget about the yellow highlighter? Like...
Yellow highlighter.
Yeah, that's one of the things that you get in all of its glory.
Speaking of, Jacob, I have just sent you the ghosty vision for the screenshot for the end of the episode.
Okay. Oh
I wonder how the
no.
to be continued is gonna look in rainbow colors.
That's a fair question.
Wait, the to be continued is in rainbow colors?
I'm pretty sure those are all the colors you can see, so probably yeah.
Probably. To which case, I say, you're going to be horrified when you see the do not continued.
How about to be continued, not do not continue? I mean, I'm with you there. Do not continue. But that's not what it says.
Do not continue. My brain is rejecting the plot.
Too much color. Brain
Okay.
rejection.
Okay, there we go. I've started a poll. Chat, you can all vote. If you're watching on Twitch, I apologize. You might want to switch over for a bit.
Ghosty vision, that's Ghosty's new power. Color blindness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do the
So-
next episode. These are too short. I haven't. Also,
Yeah.
could you pop on screen the?
Oh yeah, right. I'll do that.
Thank you. Oh, Imagine's here. Hello.
It's been a while.
Imagine only shows up on special occasions.
Fair enough.
Specific occasions, actually.
Yeah.
Imagine
Like,
sticks their way in here from the misty darkness where they arrived from.
Mm-hmm. No, it's usually some sort of glitchy alternate reality. If I remember from the Secrets of the Plex season 2 intro. Anyway, here's the ghosty vision. The tower looks more golden actually than rose gold.
How is
and
the rainbow still existing? It still looks it looks the same.
I don't know about the same necessarily. It's definitely
Well,
less
it's
varied,
Close.
but you can tell. Yeah, you can
Oh
tell.
yeah, you're right.
things
Now that you put them
differently,
like
yeah.
now that you put them like side by side, yeah, I get that. I
Hmm.
changed my mind. Yeah. That's
The
way more
brown
colorful.
eyes have stayed the same.
No, we have to do the two-parter, 2-minute long episode. Also, you mentioned Secrets of the Plex, and I was zoned out at that point. What did you say about it?
I said, imagine if I remember existing like a glitchy alternate reality based on how based on how they were introduced in Secrets of the Plex season 2 in the opening.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Also,
What? Cut to like the video has been like trimmed out from the front. It's been edited out.
speaking of Jacob, I just wanted to point something out from the Gacha review intro. I
Yeah.
am the one with the darkest color palette.
I suppose.
Okay.
Savage.
I'm screenshot every photo. Hi,
What?
screenshot every photo. Nice to meet you.
I think what she means is that they take the screen, they do everything in screenshots, so every single frame that we see has been screenshotted. Which, yes, that is what most YouTubers do.
Treat Pop, like, is English your first language? Because if
Oh
it
wait,
isn't,
no, I think
that makes
maybe
me
I'm
feel so much better.
screenshotting every photo, like screenshotting every photo of the ghosty vision.
Yeah.
Oh, and showing it to
Treat
Eli.
Pop,
Okay.
your grammar is so bad and so vague that it can be interpreted in several ways.
I have Eli on Discord. I can just send all of these over.
The ghosty vision, also known as blind to
blindness?
color.
Indeed. Colorblind, aka blinds to color.
Oh, don't get me started. You see, colorblindness isn't exactly an expression that exists in different languages.
We didn't get you started.
So, you didn't get me started, but I'm also not going to stop.
Oh, don't get me started. But
You see, in a video game I like, there is a setting, instead of color blindness, it's called color deficiency.
Okay.
I don't know why, but that just hits different.
It does. Also, yeah, I can confirm that colorblind does not have a direct translation in Spanish, but they call, well, I'm pretty sure it's also known as daltonism because of one of the first cases. So in Spanish, you say you're daltónico, or if you're a girl, daltónica. So, well, if you're non-binary, daltónica, I suppose. That's more of a new thing. I haven't tested it out yet. I can't spell certain words. Sometimes you can't spell certain words. Sometimes you can't. You just deliberately. You just forget words entirely. Sometimes.
Like, and some people ask me, wait, if you're colorblind, why do you create in color? Because I kind of like color. And if I approximate where certain colors are on the color wheel, I can make something that colored people can enjoy.
I do know that you're obsessed with hex codes, so as you know, those are objective. So
it's
figure
funny you mentioned Dalton and whatever, because the French word for colorblind is daltonien. So I guess that checks
there you
out.
go. Yeah, makes sense. Common origin. Like a terrible joke. Hey, Ghosty, is this why you're always so blue? Is blue.
Like, there was someone I'm talking to because someone thought, hey, since you can't see green, does it not exist for you?
Yes.
And someone asked me,
kind of?
if I write on a normal piece of paper in green pen, can you not see it?
Oh right, it's like they just think that you can't see, like it's just all transparent. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
because
someone
that's
said,
so funny you mentioned that because I flipped on my words when talking to BB, who is also colorblind, but I'm sure you guys know that.
Yes.
and I
Because-
messed up my words, and I think BB interpreted as because I was talking about the script color, and I said like I must have said something like easier to see because it's a specific brighter color, like yellow or a light blue, because I know that can be seen. But I think BB thought that I thought that BB can't see the color. So BB's just like, I can see color, I just it won't be the color that you see. And I'm like, oh, that's not what I meant.
Like,
Yeah.
someone legit thought that when I looked outside at green grass that it was invisible for
You're
me.
just walking on a blank canvas.
Just the void itself.
And
You're
I
living
had
Coraline.
You see into outer space. Either that, or you just see dirt. Maybe they think that you just don't know, like whatever's underneath it will look like a transparent layer. Depends, like it's like someone stains green paint on
And like
a
speckled
on a
dots
piece of
dead
paper.
grass.
Can you see through the paper, or is it just a blank piece of paper? Those are two different types of invisibility.
like someone said, ironically, hey, we're in a green screen room. Isn't this all like invisible to you? Like I was actually blind in the green
Man,
room?
people are so thick sometimes.
Yeah, I hope that none of them wear green clothing around you.
Ooh, ghosty, where am I? I just look like an idiot.
It's like those people who think they're invisible. Like a child thinks they're invisible because they put like a blanket over themselves or something. Everyone's like, "Oh, I wonder where they are."
Someone did that in film studies for my multimedia class. Someone was wearing a green suit and they walked up to me and they were like, "Ooh, I'm invisible."
But I could just imagine if they put that suit on and then they think that they're invisible, so they just walk up to you and you can see them. They just walk up to you like, "Oh, boo!" It's just,
Yeah.
No,
what?
actually, like they tried to pull that type of thing, but I just ignored them.
Yeah, and then they
Yeah,
thought
they're
because you
invisible.
ignored them that you couldn't see them, and so they thought it worked. That's the danger of that.
That was until my friend walked up and said, "She could still see you, moron. You're just yellow instead of transparent."
That's pretty much what I would say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like Dream's Minecraft skin, which is supposed to be just like a drawing, but it's green screen, so that's why that's why the whole green thing is there in the first place, and then many people interpret that as a mask of some kind at some point. But originally it was just that's a stick figure. And so, yeah, that was the original illusion if you got the green screen the character out. And then turns out, with George Not Found being colorblind, then mentioned that, oh yeah, he sees Dream as yellow as well. And there was the whole video about that at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, plenty of examples and plenty of layers why that does not work.
What has the poll said?
Oh, that's a good point. What has the poll? 75%
doing?
episode 2, so
We're watching the second part. That means
Yeah.
I get to take more screenshots for Ghosty Vision.
is there anything else
I'm gonna
after
be
this
doing
point?
that either way.
Is there people? Well, they pose at each other and do kissy faces. Fair enough. That's a thing that happens.
So, by the way, Bon, I like your icon.
Thank you. I haven't changed it in 3 months.
But this
It's
is my
the
first
same.
time seeing it.
I'm probably going to change it again because I haven't had a haircut in ages, so it's probably down to my shoulders now.
Oh, that's a shame. You should do nothing about it.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing stopping me. I guess I'll just leave it the way it is. I do need a haircut. I can't decide on one right now. But
Also, both me and BB are colorblind. This is my first time learning this.
Oh,
you didn't know
I'm-
BB was colorblind?
I'm fairly certain we've gone over this before at some point.
BB
Yeah,
talks
but-
about her colorblindness all the time.
all the
Perhaps
time,
I
frequently
wasn't
enough.
in the vicinity when it happened.
Oh,
That
wait.
BB talks
I
about
have
her
the
colorblindness so often that I have it on the bingo card.
yeah, another bingo card. Meanwhile, I
Oh.
barely mentioned mine. Other people
Oh.
pointed.
Okay, so my app that I use to download videos, 4K video downloader, it's hashtag not sponsored. It just showed me notification now because I've downloaded so many videos from Treat Pop specifically now. It says download full channel. You saved some videos from Treat Pop. Want to download the rest? I can get like every single video that Treat Pop has currently uploaded in one fell swoop. I'm not going to though.
It'll break the stream.
I'm not going to though. I value my storage. And also to clear out that folder because it's getting hard to navigate. Okay, so episode 2,
Also,
Forgettable, which is just like
Oh,
BB's
like
colorblindness.
these episodes.
Like BB's colorblindness. It's a forgettable ring charge. That's what it's. Yeah. Forgettable ring charge. The forgettable ring has been charged. I think.
I think.
GK,
Also-
what? What?
Big
Where have you
Boy.
been? You've been living under a rock? This has happened for a while now. Bingo card, we doing gacha bingo now.
I can
What?
I can pull up
I
our
have-
gacha bingo again.
I have a general gotcha bingo. Meanwhile, Bon has a gotcha review bingo.
Yeah. Very specific. It's very big and it's got a lot of description. It's very specific.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, mine isn't specific enough.
Yeah, well there's some basic ones, like, I don't know, BB mentions her color blindness. And then there's some that are like, Josh puts in chat either singular laughing emoji or multiple laughing emojis with no context.
I think even the audience gets a spot
No,
in.
it's just Josh. Only Josh does that.
Only Josh. Speaking of
And we
which,
all know.
we all know.
Or
What
or
do we
Fox
all
Puppeteer
know?
makes a quote that makes me wheeze.
Okay, yeah.
I like to involve both the chat and the VC people.
VC
Makes
people.
sense.
I don't know
Also,
what to call you.
for anyone who's interested, my specific color blindness is Detronopia, which is green blind.
And red?
Yeah, red green.
What?
Red's not important enough for its own category. It has
But
to
see,
share with
that's
green.
a silly name because it's red and green is not the only colors you can't see.
Well, the other colors end up shifting because they're mixtures of other things. Like how purple becomes blue because you were taking out the red aspect from the purple, so all that's left is the blue in it.
Oh my god, I never thought of it that way. Yeah, I guess that would make sense.
There you
Like,
go.
if I just let's look at the grass. Let's look at the grass.
thank
What
you,
color
Steve.
is the grass, Bon?
Yellow?
Green.
I'm scared. I thought it was
That's
yellow.
why it's all autumn colors, Bon. It's green.
Your superpower is green.
Mm-hmm.
My superpower is my lack of red and green.
Put that in a quote. My superpower is lack of red and green.
You don't understand, Bon. It's called a red-green colorblind, but other colors have shifted because of the lack
Yes,
of
I understand now. I didn't understand
Yeah,
before.
I just explained that.
I'm sorry, okay? Oh god. Now she's dying.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cross off bad grammar. Maybe cross it
Oh.
off like 3 times.
Cross off body horror
just-
too.
Okay, all right.
Oh yeah,
well-
that's true.
Okay, so bad grammar.
Definitely no
cross off.
script. Definitely no script.
Okay. God, wait. We haven't even. The video hasn't even started yet.
No, we're doing it for this entire thing. about
Okay.
Details. Skip details.
Skipped entire episodes. Yeah. All right. There we go. Anything else?
No nonsense,
in
no
this-
Bad
nonsense.
character design.
We're crossing off so many.
The video has not started. Oh god. This is what it was made for, really, but okay. Right. I think we're good for now. All right.
I'm good with that. You good with that,
Okay.
Ghosty?
Yeah,
I never
I'm good.
ticked off 5 whole bingo spaces
That's 6.
in any of them. Oh yeah, there are 6. I don't have to draw 6 either. I don't have to draw 5 or 6.
Tritanopia? No, it's here, I'm going to type in chat.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Why are we back in this ship?
I guess because this is where they spend their off hours. They have houses, but they like to hang out in a spaceship. I mean, to be fair, you know,
Right.
if I could hang out in a spaceship, I would do so as well.
No, space is terrifying. I would not go up there willingly and just chill there. Too many things can go wrong.
You've watched
mean,
too
that's
many
life.
alien movies.
You got me.
It's like, yes and no. There are other things that go on in space, but I assume that this spaceship is you know, fully
Aliens
operational
wasn't on the
capable.
top of my list, but yeah, sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume this is a safe and fully operational spaceship that also has oxygen because they're not wearing spacesuits and they're breathing just fine, so, you know.
And gravity?
Yep, because they're sitting down, so also gravity, yeah. Okay. That's to save me from troublemaker control. Sorry. From troublemaker's control.
Should we cross off bad grammar twice?
No, because we've already done it.
Like put it in bold, maybe?
Like,
Send the message?
this isn't like a typed out text. I don't have the original font. This is a PNG image.
No, just like put a different color. Like change the color and then like put the cross in red.
Fine. Alright. There we go. I think the opacity's
bad
down, that's why it
grammar.
looks weird.
The more bad grammar we get in the next 2 minutes, the different colors we will change them to. And Ghosty won't even be able to see half of them.
Oh
Don't make fun of me.
Right.
I'm gonna cry.
Like, according to your friend's logic, Ghosty, there's only one cross on the bad grammar right now, you know, because you can't see red.
You're right, it's brown. For me.
You missed my Spotify announcement. What
Sorry,
announcement?
we were busy reviewing your video.
I'm sorry, have you dropped a mixtape? What Spotify announcement? Okay, fine, I'm going back. Let's see. Is there a Spotify announcement somewhere?
It's single?
Also,
No, we're back to where we were before. There's no Spotify. What are you talking about?
Ghost Kitty was like, tried to assume the name of the color blindness I have. Tritanopia is blue blind.
Oh, okay. I thought
Which
it was
means
like...
that everything would be
Obviously,
red and pink.
blue is the third color. Everyone knows that.
Of course, it's the third primary color. That's what I was going for. Moving on.
Moving on.
I'm there, right? Oh, in the chat. There's a Spotify announcement in the chat. What have you done? What have you done? Let's...
No, there isn't.
I don't see anything.
You just answered. Did I miss anything? I'm so... What? We are in the live chat. We're looking.
Yeah, now I can see that. Well, I missed out this message. No, I'm going to delete every episode of season 4 because the copyright issue doesn't affect my channel, which is okay.
Doesn't make sense.
If your channel is okay, then why are you deleting every episode of season 4?
This helps nobody.
What? Yeah, I've scrolled back a fair distance. I think
I don't know.
mention of Spotify.
I don't know why you're saying the live chat. Like, we are looking in the live chat. There's nothing here. Also,
Yeah.
why? Now I'm coming back to the episode. She's saying, "I know," right, as though the other character spoke to her and said something, but she didn't say anything. Are you just talking to yourself? Like, are you reflecting the insanity of Pop and Trustpop vlogs as they talk about erasing their episodes because nothing is wrong?
Also,
This
Jacob,
is-
I have sent you another ghosty vision.
Oh god. Okay.
Ghosty, we get it. Our brains are deteriorating. Please don't make them deteriorate even more. You hear the pain in that man's voice? Stop laughing like a gremlin.
I will say, colorblind or not, so the most horrifying part of this image is the twistedness of that hand. It is like all the way over here, and it is just broken bones entirely. Like that hand.
That was so funny. You're just in a laughing spell, then you just die.
That is what happened to Chuckles, canonically.
Yeah, is that written on the gravestone? Laugh too hard. Chuckle too hard.
I don't think he got a grave. Canonically, they fed his body to the pigs to get it out of the way so the guests wouldn't figure out what had happened.
There's a reference
Anyway.
in there somewhere, and I don't know where it is.
I don't recognize that if there's one. There's a conversation that Crimean Gideon had multiple times. Anyway, there we go. Ghosty vision. The hand is still horribly broken and mangled beyond recognition. So
Did you think that it was going to get fixed with Ghosty's colorblindness?
No, it just did not get any better visually.
Like, I'm mostly doing it for Ghost Kitty, who thinks my lack of color is pretty.
Wow, KW. Nice to know we're second.
I did say, considering that KW was the only person in the Butter Bunch live chat right now, that
I was there briefly, but yeah, it didn't seem very active. They were mostly just playing a game.
Yes, it's a gameplay live stream.
Yeah,
I presume they're playing the game and
for the interactions.
I mean, I guess that's kind of a bit of a catch-22. If you want to have the interactions for the stream, but you can't have the stream the way you want it to without the people interacting. So because people already there to want to be there, it's kind of a it's one of those unfortunate things. That's why it's so difficult for up and coming live streamers. Actually,
was 2 people too much for them, KW?
They're really active now because I'm the. I hope not.
2 people is too much.
I would have guessed that.
When I did join the chat, I mostly only had the purpose of nagging BB because she hasn't turned in her lines and has said that she will do it yesterday.
Oh, that's probably why you got ignored.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Right. Mostly show to blur the out as the hair, just same. Yeah.
What?
No probs. Ooh, I know.
What?
My magic can protect your pop ring from dark magic. Here's a magical charm. It will break in 5 episodes. Keep it on your person.
Why is she more vulnerable than the others?
Because she's recently been akumatized, therefore needs a magical charm.
Oh,
Obviously.
her immune system broke?
I guess. I never saw the point of magical charms. I presume they were sold somewhere. Anyway. Oh, sweet. Thanks. What? Hold on. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Tams. You rock. Sorry, I read that as tame because it was. Yeah, to zoom in. Yeah, thanks, Tams. You rock. So again, you've caught. Don't name your main character after yourself if you want people to not know.
Dark magic.
Oh, geez, I've never been loved to my own sister. You mean, or loved by your own sister, I think you mean? We argue a lot sometimes, but she's a complete angel. Then you have been loved by her, right? If she's an angel, I presume she would love you. What? Huh?
Math isn't mathing?
What?
Quoi? Je ne comprends pas?
Moving on.
You didn't even say anything. Nothing needed to be said.
Exactly. No words were required.
Is English in the room with us?
Outspoken by Paracynical. Right. Are you okay? Your cheeks are a bit pinkish red. Yes, you
It's a good thing you
seem to
pointed
exhibit
that out.
normal human
Thank
functions.
goodness.
Yeah.
Ghosty wasn't able to see it otherwise.
It's fine. Sorry. It's much pressure on me.
We need a new
Again,
color.
like some of the time, like I need.
Is it English in the
We need a new
room with
color.
us?
I had to zoom in sometimes because of like how Restream compresses these videos. I thought for sure that I misread it, but
Wait,
Nope.
hold on.
That could be an
Jacob.
A, but I don't know. Looks like an A, maybe an O. I don't know. Either
Jacob,
or,
let,
it doesn't fit.
Jacob, let me get this spirit box. We need to call upon the English language.
yeah. By the way, I put yellow on there in case anyone was wondering.
Alert! Troublemaker is
I will say another advantage of editing a script, by the way, is they will probably highlight in either red or blue if something is misspelled or doesn't make grammatical sense and might suggest recommendations.
Want to give this
Or-
a quick praise before we continue? After I've gone past the fun, like the amusing voice, the idea that it's like kind of compressed almost and kind of sounds like it's coming from the necklace makes me feel a little bit more connected to like the senses, like like hearing it makes me feel a little bit
Yeah.
more connected. So
You're
I'll give
more,
you
you're
props
more
for that.
immersed.
I'll give you props for that. Maybe change the text to speech so that it's not TikTok, but other than that, it's alright.
Change it to a pink sheep or purple Shep's voice. They're iconic.
and again gear up, girls, and stop her quickly.
Oh golly, you must stop the villain quickly. Right. Let's go. It sounds so serious.
It sounds serious.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god. This intro card. Man, like,
At least I know it's not copyrighted. Or is it? I genuinely can't tell anymore because of how Tree Pops describe both of those things.
Okay, we have light purple girl, dark purple girl, blue. Blue?
We had that image before. That was the first one.
hold on, I just thought of another joke. English. Me opens the door. Hello, who are you? English. I'm English. Me? Sorry, you're not welcomed here. Slams the door shut. That's just Treat Pop POV.
That
You're
I
not
think that
welcome
was the plan. Anyway, all right, mystery villain, we're here to kick your butt in our civilian forms. We just don't care about being discovered anymore.
His video isn't copyrighted. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Thank you for clarifying.
That clears it up.
Mm-hmm. All right. Huh? No mythical villain.
It's just a
know, I
generic
think
human
it's-
being.
You and I together, we be mythical. Let's transform. There's no one here.
There's
Let's
no one
transform and use
here!
our
What are you doing?
powers. I just picture the Gacha Life too, like looking down at your actual ring, like hand as well.
Also, double
yeah.
girl on the left is wearing double watches. This isn't the Barbie movie.
And then we can finally go. Well, she needs to know the time zone in space and also on Earth. Anyway,
Is there a time zone in space?
well, depending on which part of the Earth they'd be flying around, but I guess they'd be whatever time zone they correspond to.
It didn't look like they were around the Earth. They were just floating in a solar system. I don't think there'll be a time zone. I don't think anything's waiting for them.
Okay.
They're like in the middle of transformation. Oh, I left the stove on.
And then we can finally go home again, right? It says, what do you mean finally? You just got here.
Boarding school moment after.
Okay, that wasn't just me, right? That glitched in reality, like. Oh
Yeah.
wait. Oh, okay. That's why the video is called, what was it? Forgettable Ring Pop Charged or something like that. I forgot what that was. Okay.
Remember what we were saying? It's forgettable.
Mhm.
Even the title's forgettable.
Maybe this goes to do someone like Majesty. See how I said someone like Majesty and not Majesty? There's someone to train them and take the role of Majesty, but not actual Majesty.
Come on, Ghost Kitty. Let's be realistic here.
They need that one like cousin from the Avalonian Hotel that debuted in Jazz Pop Season 2. And now
Please,
a different
please do
song.
it again. Do it again. I thought she...
Your turn. Okay, here it goes.
Battery low.
What?
Is everything
broken hand.
okay?
Broken hand.
Yeah, battery low because your pan is broken, yeah. Apparently I forgot to charge it last night. Don't worry, I'll figure out something.
Like, I have a question. What do you use to charge these rings?
Like, don't time if I lose the watch and I got another. It's
Proximity
gone
to
now.
They're solar powered, Ghosty. They orbit the sun. They charge when they're close to the sun.
Yeah.
In that
Me-
case,
Maybe they have their own external power source. Has anyone seen? There's a series called Lightning Point. That's about like a couple of aliens who need to like need to recharge, and that's how they that's like their version of eating. So they but I think they have like an external power source or something. They just like put up in the air, and they have to like recharge. There's some like stock footage of them going like or something randomly. They use it for like transitional shots occasionally. Anyway. What do you mean? Probably I didn't charge last night. That's what I mean.
With these characters just appearing and disappearing off screen.
I don't know. Ooh, I know. Or she is right there.
That was funny. That was funny.
Okay. Honestly, sis, you like go on about things.
Wow.
Like mission. Things
Brat
like
sister.
what's the reason you're here? Huh?
Oh, broken back. Nice.
Yep. We've already crossed out body horror, so.
No, this isn't too bad. What just happened?
Was that it?
That was that was it. That was the end.
That was the episode?
Yay.
Okay, so so the title of the episode is Forgettable Ring Charged. But the ring was never charged. You forgot to charge the ring. That was the forgettable part.
Like, I'm starting to think that Treat and Trust Pop's first language is not English.
Potentially. Before we get on to pros and cons, well, there is this.
That wasn't a good play.
I'll say. No kidding. Horrible. You said it.
But the effects were decent.
I couldn't see any of that, but hopefully it played.
But the effects were decent.
Exactly. I don't know. Okay, well, that was episode 2, and yeah, the bingo card looks about the same as previously. I don't think there's anything else we need to add in here. Yeah, not CG visuals really, because those the effects were decent. Yeah. So
Like,
maybe
say
maybe gacha logic, but nah.
That's why I've been fighting crime off screen. What?
So the reason you've been fighting crime off screen is because you cut off the episodes. So you're saying the reason that the ring has been charred is because you've been fighting crime off screen and we just didn't see. Okay. Well, also we didn't see anything in this episode. This episode was just, oh, you got summoned to a mission. The villain appeared. Episode over. Like, what?
Nothing happened.
Exactly. Can you imagine if like the Power Rangers did that? They got like a call out into Wasteland number 20 to fight one of their villains, and then the villain shows up and it's just like roll credits.
That's like not even an episode. That's just a scene. That's a scene. That's all it is.
wow, I'm sure glad I came here to watch 15 seconds of episode 2.
Like, end of Act 1. What?
Like, that seems like an end
Corbeck
of Act
is
1 thing.
confused. Is it gonna be longer than 2 seconds, Treat Pop?
Well, I mean, I think there are more episodes that are out at the moment. Yeah, because this video was this one was 2 months ago. When ones after that. Let's see.
Top
The
ones
most
was
recent.
react to episode 3.
I don't blame you because nothing happened in episode 2.
What I mean,
Of course it
we
was.
the Christmas special. You told us it would only be 2 minutes long.
The video was 2 minutes long, but I didn't know if the review was going to be 2 minutes long. Okay, yeah. So the last episode that came out as of right now is season 4, episode 4. Wait, no, hold on a second. No, my bad. Season 4, episode 10, which came out 7 days after season 4, episode 4. And the only video in between them is Treat Pop touches the plasma ball.
Treat Pop touches the plasma ball.
And then,
What's going on?
what? Oh, no, hold on a second, my bad. Before that in the order on the videos profile, it says that season 4, episode 5 came out before season 4, episode 4, which came out right before... No! Wait a second! I'm scrolling down again! There's season 4, episode 5 again? They have different thumbnails, but one of them is 55 seconds long, the other one is 3 minutes, maybe one is a teaser, but one's a sneak peek. Okay, one's a sneak peek. I get that. Okay. All right, scrolling down again. Okay, so we got season 4.
It just gets worse with every scroll.
Okay, so yeah, season 4, episode 3. Got it. Before that video, sneak peek of episode 4. Before episode 3.
Like, I could have went and played Stardew Valley and got the same amount of serotonin.
Okay. Right. Well, yeah, and then we get down to where we are right now. So.
Okay.
All right. So, chat, shall we react to episode 3? Or shall we leave that to be joined within episodes 5, 4, and 10 in that order? All right.
I say yes. I say we react to episode 3, but I will put it in chat as well.
All right.
Confused. Warbeck is confused.
Warbeck is confused.
Torbeck's not very good at mathematics already. This is making it worse.
Warbeck's brain hurts.
I think she'll do 6, 7, 8, and 9 after she finishes episode 10.
Does that sound logical to you? I'm glad you find some clarification and sense there, Josh, but we do not.
Okay, so the episode 10 one was also a sneak peek, fine. But like,
why are you giving us a sneak peek to an episode that is 4 episodes long?
Why are you working on these out of order? I mean, if you wrote a script, then I suppose that would make sense, but you didn't, so you just run the risk of not only contradicting your own videos the ones before, but also ones that came after it.
Yeah, but think about it. Even if
this is giving flying R2-D2 in the prequels.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. But the real mystery is on how many layers does it not make sense? That's the question right now. I forgot to close the other poll. I forgot to close the other poll. It doesn't let's do one at a time. Okay, here we go. We'll start a poll. All right.
Are there going to be Speak up! Your answers continue to leave more questions.
What did? Well, yeah, okay. We know you're getting voice actors. You've put the script in your community post, so we know you're collecting voice actors.
Quotations.
But, wait, hold on. So do you mean that episode 10 is the one that you could do a sneak peek of because some of it did not require voice acting?
Why
But
would you add voice acting when it's not even the same, like in the same season? Keep it consistent. You
yeah.
were talking about consistency with noses earlier. Try consistency with voice acting. You can't just add voice acting halfway through the series.
Didn't you do that?
No, that's not what I meant. Halfway through the season is what I meant. Okay.
Like,
Okay.
Hold on now.
I
That was
like,
that was close. That was a
like
close one.
stop it with the voice acting not coming out. I'd like the episodes to be in order, please. I'd like there to be a consistent story with at least some kind
I'd like
of
for there not to be. I like for the other episodes to either be like re-edited or redone, so we have the full story.
I'd like it.
No,
I'd
but deleted in-
like a season, maybe one episode. Actually, you know what? One episode is all I'm asking for, where I don't have a splitting headache. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much?
It is all it takes for my head not to ache.
Oh, there you go. That's a bingo.
What? You already took that off before.
No,
It's the
I
same
didn't.
word.
That
Oh.
one wasn't related to the video.
Oh, okay. I forgot what it was now. Oh yeah, it was the raining. Yeah, raining here. That was it. Okay, yeah, that's the hyper-specific thing.
Yeah, I told you. And even if it's hyper specific, I still managed to get it.
Yeah.
That's how often it happens.
Where's my emotional support llama plush? I need to hug my llama plush. Okay. Episode 10 is the last episode.
Why are you putting voice acting in on the last episode? It's
Oh, no,
over
I think-
by that point.
I think some of the other episodes after this point, from what my understanding, is that the episodes from episode 6 onwards are going to be voice acted, not just 10.
Why?
Unless it is episode 10 is like the finale, and so you're making it like a grand spectacle. In which
No,
case, like,
No, it's just season 4. She confirmed of season 4, so that's not it.
well, okay, the grand finale of this season, but that it's still a finale of something in some
Fine.
way.
Oh my god.
All right, how's the poll doing? That's 100% yeses from people. So
I
looks
just
like we're
I just want to know what's going on.
You and me both.
I'm so lost.
okay.
I
Well,
was lost at forgettable ring charged.
I was lost before Forgettable Ring Charged, and I'm actively keeping up with this series.
I was lost at cheeseburger.
You know what? I'm saying it. I'm gonna say it. This is more
Disagree,
confusing
Ghosty.
than the original Adam Code Purple.
Disagree.
Actually, no, I agree.
What? Disagree.
Like, I will say with Adam Code Purple, the inconsistencies were so numerous that I had a mental breakdown in stream and had to go lay down.
Yeah, meanwhile, I didn't and was able to watch the whole thing, and you didn't miss much. The loose ends continued to remain loose.
Like, at least, like, one thing I will give the original Adam Code Purple over this is that at least there was some sort of consistent story, even if it wasn't good in the slightest.
Never thought
This
I'd live
story
to the
may or
day
may not
when
be
you were
cons-
siding with Code Purple.
Listen, there's a lot of things on the same level as Adam Code Purple. The original Adam Code Purple. I'm hoping the Ghost Kitty version is better. Please, God, save this concept.
There was also the remastered version that's tried to correct some of those things and made a bunch of other mistakes instead.
Oh, KW. God, don't lurk here. Not safe.
We're about to start episode 3.
Wait,
Not safe,
like,
KW. Spare yourself.
like, I gotta ask, how is episode 3, Jacob?
It is also 2 minutes. In fact, last episode was 2 minutes and 3 seconds. 2 minutes and 4 seconds, I think. And they're back at the ship. Why are they back here? Did I put the wrong one on? I think I might put the wrong one on again. I might put the wrong episode in. Because they shouldn't be back, right? Because they only just fighting the villain.
KW, like I don't even know where to start. Like you can skip to any point in this live stream. And I can assure you, in 5 seconds there will be some confusion. Like right now,
Okay.
this is the right video and they're back on the spaceship! It was a to be continued with a jump scare from a character that showed up on off screen! Why are they back on this? Oh my god! Oh my god!
I thought you requested to be here and probably regretting it now.
Oh, I'm not regretting it. I'm having fun. Because I know
Okay.
whenever Treat and
Not
Trust
always
Pop
talking
appears that I'm
about
going
you,
to understand.
Ghosty!
Like, I know whenever Treat and Trust Pop appears that I'm gonna understand none of it and have a
He's
good
not
time
talking
anyway.
about you, Ghosty.
Yeah, because
You're
Bon
right.
asked to be here yesterday.
I thought we were watching some Gacha Awards, man.
Oh, that makes more sense. That was the same time I got the request by Treat Pop herself to do this. I was on
Thank
the fence
you
about
so
whether or not
much,
to review the
Street
Guild
Pop.
Awards.
I'm so grateful.
I'll probably do the Gacha Awards video on Friday because everyone seems to really more invested in it than I thought. Okay. Let's do writing a script for episode 1 of Adam Code Purple. Well, now I've got the script on for Ghost.
Yeah,
That's
good
another
to see
thing.
you're already doing something different.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's see how this continues, doesn't continue. Let's watch the episode.
I don't even know if I can go on.
What's on your mind, Tamzins?
Dude, did you forget? No. We can go definitely no script again.
Oh yeah, because oh that's right, because we don't have
Maybe
yeah.
we can do 2.
Yeah. All right.
No noses.
Well,
If you're gonna
Alright.
play this card where you're gonna keep the thing the same all the time, you might as well fill in the free spaces.
Well, I only ever fill in the free space when it actually ever gets to that point, because otherwise just like, oh, I just filled it in because nothing else is. Yeah.
You forgot about the previous episode.
What?
I'm talking to Treat Pop.
Oh, okay.
You forgot about the previous episode.
You couldn't be bothered to rewatch a 2-minute video before you started making this?
And half of it was the intro.
Yeah, and also who like you say you were being rushed again, who is rushing you for these? Who does not allow you 2 minutes of time to make
She answered
something
that too. She said herself.
yourself will not allow you 2 minutes of breathing time just to like recap what happened previously? Last time on Treat Pop. Nothing really. It's almost Valentine's Day soon. I don't have a boyfriend.
How about
You know what?
the last episode? Can we talk about that, please? I don't care about your boyfriend. What happened last episode?
I thought the worst time skips were going to be the ones in between, like the deleted videos, so the season gaps. No, it's apparently the in the middle episode gaps that cause the most confusion.
Apparently, we need an episode 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
I like this.
And then
You can't
there's
just
a
claim whoopsie daisy. You picked all these whoopsie daisies. Now you get to enjoy the bouquet. Don't know if enjoy is the right word there, but you know, you
Actually,
have
no.
it.
Who cares?
And it's
Enjoy
full of
it.
bees.
Enjoy is good terminology here because here we are with the fruits of Treat and Trust labor. It's just a beautiful mess. I can't even say
Take it from
beautiful.
me. You don't need a boyfriend to be happy.
You don't
This
need
is
a
fair.
Prince Charming in your life, honey. Get yourself a Rebecca instead. She'll
I
treat
do
you
understand.
better.
I do understand, the gloominess of being single around Valentine's Day.
I do
So,
not understand this gloominess.
Okay, well, it's a relatable concept nonetheless.
Actually, no. I don't relate.
So relatable that apparently someone's watching through a crystal ball, like, oh, a boyfriend now. Well,
I'm I'm free tonight.
Wait,
yeah,
I think this is a new. No, I thought it was
no,
a
it's the
new
same one.
villain.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be new as well.
Maybe.
Oh, whoa, 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 walking cycle,
Huh?
walking
Wait.
cycle.
We have
Is that
walking.
my walk cycle?
We have a lateral
Maybe, actually.
movement.
Street Pop, where'd you get that? I must know. Please
It
don't
looks
answer it. I got lazy.
Because it looks vaguely different. I don't know if your walking cycle has the legs go like that far back. I don't know why, but yeah. Yeah, I think your walking cycle is more like the shifting of the legs like at the top rather than the bottom. Anyway, poor Treat Pop. She doesn't have a boyfriend. Well, I can help you with that. I
I'm
will
free
build
tonight.
an artificial intelligent robot. So when she asks Maxbot, I presume that's his name now, a question, he will force her to.
What?
What?
You know what?
There's a full stop.
The
Ask
audience-
her
the
for a
audience
secret
is
identity.
confused.
So the robot's like, oh, so what would you like to eat for lunch? Tell me your secret identity. Ask me what it is. Fine, what's my secret identity? I don't know. Why did you make me ask you that? I'm programmed to.
And my suffering. And my
like the
suffering
Rick-
of endless circles.
It's like the Rick and Morty robot that just wanted to be terminated but couldn't ask to because it couldn't reveal it was a robot.
Oh, you got it from a random video? I don't know if you know this, Treat Pop, but I make walk cycles on Gacha Life too. You should definitely use them.
That was the most e-boy sounding line I've ever heard from you. I make walking cycles. Like what's up for you, baby?
Believe it or not, that's what I was going for.
Hey, boy.
There you go.
You missed
Good
a
old
walking
voice acting.
cycle, Ghost Kitty.
Hmm.
I know it's hard to believe.
But we had a walking cycle. She didn't
Yeah.
teleport across the screen. She actually had lateral movement.
I will be right
Indeed.
back.
Okay. Now let's make artificial intelligent robot for Treat Pop with a hammer. Good luck.
These characters are terrifying in their own unique way.
Yeah.
There's a cascade of blue women and that one yellow one.
We know. We've seen the image. Okay, the cars faded at different times. So again, these are not pre-rendered in. I can tell already because they fade differently, and they're also as the shot is panning. Good enough having a panning shot, but
Why are there
Well-
cars on the sidewalk?
I was gonna say, I mean, again, as someone who's learning to drive at the moment, I understand like parking like on the curb, but normally you only have like the like one side of the wheels on them. At least that's the case around here. I don't know about cases everywhere, but I've never seen two cars fully parked on a sidewalk before, ever in my life.
Parallel parking is wild these days.
Apparently. Gee, it's Valentine's Day. Also, my wall is entirely purple now.
Also, she, not to say this too brightly, but I can't see her now.
It's
Oh,
not much better,
It's-
Ghosty,
It's
because the purple is like only a shade off from the hat and the clothes, so it is like camo.
she blends in with her own wall. All I can see is the skin of her face. I think even if you made the background just
Is
My
there...
eyes. My eyes.
There we go. All
Mm.
right.
Oh my god.
I guess I'll fill in the free space now because it seems like I'm going for a line here.
Oh wait, actually, I was about to say, you really think you're gonna have a chance with Bad Boy Love Interest and Love Triangle? It's Valentine's Day. This is your best chance.
Exactly. Yeah.
You might get a bingo. But
Mhm.
I can hardly see her.
Well, don't worry. We're gonna get off this image. Here's a picture of me and Miss Pinky Girl. I took a picture of us on a spaceship. That's not suspicious at all.
It's a green screen background.
Yeah. Okay. Look at us guys. We are so cute.
What?
You could have just asked to delete it, but sure, fine. Be
That was
extra.
not rendered either. That was bad editing. That's too bad.
My beautiful phone. It looks fine, honestly. Maybe it's like a little bit cracked, and the video's still on there.
Well, I mean, the video did jump out of the phone, so that probably
Did you see that?
broke.
Oh, do you see what just happened? Look at this.
God. What? So this implies that the characters are on a different layer. Why? That is
Okay,
in gacha.
Okay, that I can understand because if you put the cat on a different layer, it means that you're less likely to click away, which would be an issue were it not for
Apparently
Gacha Life
not,
2,
because
because in
you still
Gacha Life
made
2 you can lock
error.
them down.
But you still made the error anyway.
May have been the intention. Was
Oh,
not,
hey, we're back here.
did not succeed.
We're back from the
get-
previous episode.
I mean,
Finally.
it's the same location, but Trust Pop and DuckTales
like-
Pop weren't here before.
Yeah, but like, let's just pretend that this is the start of the episode, okay? Yeah, sure. 2 extra characters showed up on screen. That's a normal thing in this series, apparently.
I'm trying to match it up with the phone. What?
Well, that's fine. Try and match the image, like the video. The image on the phone, matching up with the phone. I understand why you're trying to do that. I get that part, and that is a difficult thing. We were talking more about the actual characters themselves, not the image on the phone. Because that's probably an easier fix, and the fix is doing nothing actually. Unless you were trying to resize the characters so that the phone, so the video is what you're keeping the same, but the phone is what's being moved around in order to match the video. Is that what you meant? I need to go back. Okay, so the video is down there. Yeah.
It's spazzing out.
Yep, the characters are still resizing, so the video is not changed yet. Still resizing, and they're gone. I don't know what you're talking about. Witness, my fellow pop losers.
Yes, that is a very human sentence. You're doing a great job, AI bot.
You got to learn to love yourself a bit more there, AI bot. Anyway, introducing your brother, Seto Kaiba. Error, 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 error. Hello, insert name of sibling. Where are we going? I hope you're not planning as something devious. You just accepted an invitation from your enemy.
Your name is...
Is this the kind of enemy ship where they like hang out on weekends?
Hey, Trust Pop. You're not doing your job.
That's true, Bob, but yeah, still.
Well, I'm sure Trust Pop will agree, obviously. That's just the nature of the series.
Potentially. This kind of gives Perry and Doofenshmirtz hanging out in the off hours when they're not trying to destroy each other.
I'm telling you, if Trust Pop says, I don't know about this, guys, once, I will take everything back about what I've said about this series.
Okay. All right. If you did think me and Isla are suiting up, then me and Isla are suiting up ready.
What? Also, can I point something out?
I don't even have words to object.
She said, my fellow pop loses, like, assumably she teleported them all here. But she doesn't know their secret identities, but
Well, two of them are in
does, but she
civilian
doesn't,
form
but
right
she does.
now. Two
Even
of them aren't transformed.
Even Josh doesn't understand what you're saying, Treat Pop.
What?
To be able to do that.
All right. Why do they
When
look
Josh
like
doesn't know
TV
what you're saying, you're having a bad time.
Mhm.
You should get a reward if you get Josh confused. Because it's so rare.
Oh, whoops. My bad. Scroll back by accident. Where are we? Here we go.
The
All right.
chaos of the series just made me think that it just changed to a different scene and I would have believed it.
Anyway, so they're going on holiday as
Even you don't
as
know what you're
parents.
talking about.
Yeah. I think you're just making up stuff as you go along. This is what Aiden did that once
Me,
on a
don't do
stream.
that.
Ed did that once on a stream 4 years ago. We've not aimed it down since, so careful
Take it
with
from
that.
me. Don't do that.
Yeah, Bond's done that as well on stream. Let them live down
Still
his
hasn't
Treat
let
Pop,
down
you've
the
been there.
Magento
Don't
debacle.
do that.
I will
I was
hold you
thinking
to it.
more of the non-canon kitchen backgrounds.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Were you there for that?
No, you brought it up in a separate stream. You brought it up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I wasn't there for the exact event, but I've heard this story before.
Yeah, okay. All right. If you yeah, we're sitting up ready, yeah. Oh, so if you are doing something, we're suiting up, but we're suiting up regardless?
Wait, why are you transforming in front of the villain?
Well, that is what
With
most
the
magical girls do. In all
duration of
fairness.
this sequence, she could be running away.
Yeah. I do
Wait.
want to do that at one point. One of my jokes for Parody Pops is going to be they transform and the villain's just like gone.
Also, isn't the villain not supposed to know her identity?
Apparently not, because there's been many occasions where that hasn't happened.
But that's the exact reason why the villain is building the robot to get her in the first place, to get her.
Well, okay, well the villain observed her from like the spaceship in civilian form, so clearly the villain is able to keep tabs on her
Oh
at
my
any
God.
random point.
That's a terrible case of backwards hand. Oh my god, the wrist is snapping. You see that?
I see
That
that.
wrist is
Like, Jacob, could you go
Look at
to
the wrist. Ah!
Jacob, could you go to the bingo sheet?
By all means, yes.
Tick off the body hole.
body horror.
Absolutely.
Oh guys, I got something to tell you all. What is it, Treat Pop? I wonder if I'm going to ask questions after you say it.
Is Trust Pop your old iPod Shuffle that you still kept? Mhm.
Trust Pops are like your Android phone.
Okay, well, while she types, we'll keep going.
You just have to sit
Okay.
through all of the sequences.
Okay, so I'll say this. I understand that, you know, a lot of the time in TV shows, transformation sequences serve an alternative purpose, let's say. You know, they save on animation as well, particularly when you've got like high demands or something. I guess considering that this series apparently is very rushed by the creator's own admission, that makes sense. However, what a lot of those series will tend to do is they'll tend to have like one musical soundtrack for each of the transformations. So whenever people are transforming simultaneously, you can see them that you can like splice the animation together. So you see parts of each transformation, and
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
what I would have done.
yeah, I'm thinking like Melody or Winx Club, for example. That's the usual. And she's still glitching, but hovering was not the one that was not charged before, which is where I thought that was going.
Well, the glitching happens with all of them.
The ring like blipped out of existence for a second. Also, I saw like the cheek marks. A bit. I've got a new pop series soon. It's called The British Pops. God save the king, more like God save us all.
Oh, I don't want to know what that entails.
Don't want to know either.
The only difference from other pop groups is the accents, but you can't portray that because there's no voice actors. So
I'm
either
going
it's
to
gonna just be a
I'm going to
singer
guess it's the
versus
setting. I'm
singing.
going to guess the setting is going to be what's different.
Okay, fine. It rains all the time, sure, but like pop implies that either it's just going to be a bunch of British stereotypes or just a normal pop group in a cloudy environment.
Oh God! Once Aiden, around the time I think this is when I might have first met Aiden, and he was still working on a series called Heartpoint Family Farm, and at one point he never got around to this, but he wanted to introduce a British character. So at one point he started like trying to insert like random British words into the sentences, and I was like, okay, this is not how you would use most of these. This is like the wrong context, or you just found this random word and just trying to insert it. And then what happened was I eventually was put in charge of the entire dialogue of this character and just trying to insert as many British slang terms into a sentence as humanly possible.
Like, that's because, like,
PG-13.
we love Aiden. We love Aiden in this house.
Oh, yeah, we
but
love
we
Aiden.
can all agree that he's not the best at portraying anyone who is not a white American boy.
I wouldn't go that far necessarily, but I mean, the attempt at the variation is probably.
I haven't
I
had
like the
attempt
attempt.
to make an opinion on that. Yeah, so so for Secrets of the Plex, Niall was meant to be the only British character, and then 2 unnamed British people inserted themselves into the series, and now I've got 3.
Well, I mean, apparently Mira was originally supposed to be British, and that's the reason that one of those
news to
unnamed British
me.
people. That's one reason why there's unnamed British people is in there. The other reason is because the other unnamed British person was told to just voice act as their own regular voice, and therefore put no variation onto their own accents.
Yeah, but like, see, the truth is, when I told KW that Niall was British, she just happened to say, "Oh, Mira's British too," and I'm like,
"Oh my gosh!" Also,
that's the truth.
Ghost Kitty, no, put it back in the box.
You should have had this like. You should have had like the London branch of the Pizzaplex or something. Club, yeah. Oh my goodness!
All their problems immediately easier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that takes Get Popped to a whole new level.
It's time to save the day with the power of friendship and this gun I found.
Their transformation music is just Miracle. Was born in the USA.
The like stereotypical eagle screech goes off. How do we stop the villain? Don't worry, guys. I got this. Whips out a massive gun.
Yeah, unfortunately, Eagle Pop is already taken by Jazz Pops, I think. But
well, if it makes you feel any better, the stereotypical eagle screech is not even an eagle; it's a hawk.
Also,
that does make me feel better, actually.
No,
it's feel a lot better.
We were just joking about it because guns are part of the American stereotype.
Yeah, exactly. Also, this isn't a pitch for you. This is a pitch for Ghost Kitty.
Oh yes, cheeseburger powers. That's an American stereotype, right?
Great, we can have a crossover with these guys.
Cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers versus burgers filled with cheese.
Cheese-induced buns.
Hold on, as an American
with cheese.
Insane, are you? Yes, we are.
Yes. KW, we're talking about America. Of course, we're insane.
It's one of the most unhinged gacha reviews that I've had in a while.
Hold on.
Why is it always when I'm here?
I don't know.
Oh, see, you're talking about how you have a curse of watching bad gacha. I have a curse of whenever I join, it's insane as heck.
Listen, I've gotten used to my curse. I embrace it now.
Well, yeah, that was fairly recently, but not because of this. Normally it's
Phoebe!
longer.
Phoebe, I'm so glad you're here. We need to talk.
It's
And
doing
also, Phoebe, I think you should know, KW had you in like the
Everybody
front
wanna
of her
take
line.
my
Like,
views away. Yeah, you were KW's
like
first choice.
KW had you as primary watcher. She just checks in every once in a while, and every time she checks in, it gets worse and worse as the stream
Yeah.
progresses.
And I was fully intending that when we eventually wrap this up, to send everyone over to the Butter Bunch stream, assuming it would still be going on, because, you know, Tree Pop episodes are so short, there's no way we'd still be here 2.5 hours later. Boy, was I wrong.
like the more we watch, the more we descend.
Yep. Alright. Hold on a second, I need to check something. Okay. Alright, girls, time to defeat Mr. Evil Bad Guy. That makes it sounds me. Sean's bad guy. What did to do? There's a solid JJ video of Batman versus the Riddler that's exactly the same while the henchman just shoots Batman 3 separate times.
It's like the Indiana Jones scene. with the
Yes,
intense
it is
fight
like that.
swordsman, and then he just shoots him.
Like, no offense, but if a bad guy appeared in East Texas, there would be guns going off within a 3-mile radius. And I don't think a villain could survive in America.
Okay, I just went onto the Butter Bunch tab so I could link the stream afterwards, and I can just see BB watching this stream at the same time.
BB, that's contradicting your stream.
It's Streamception. I'm watching BB watch this stream at the same time.
Streamception. Don't worry, BB. It'll be a very short conversation that I feel like you may or may not be aware of.
Let's get back to insanity, please. I know we're all descending slowly, but let's return.
We are almost done. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Perfect. Let's go. They're waiting for us. Who's they? You said you're going on holiday, right? Oh, is she gonna introduce 4 boys or something? They're all robots. No! Apparently.
No!
Cool! I am so glad!
What? Oh my god!
In Flower Pot's channel.
Oh god!
This is now a crossover, I suppose. So I guess
a treat and trust finally going to meet Majesty in the next episode.
Do I also need to review the crossover on Flower Pot's channel?
Here is the question: is the crossover even there?
Yeah, that's a fair. That's yeah.
Leave
That's
us
that.
on a cliffhanger. Don't leave us on that cliffhanger. You by saying "to be continued" in Flower Pot's channel immediately.
Okay, now I'm more confused. It's hinted to season 2 of Ballet Pops. Ballet Pops season 2 is not out yet, so you've hinted towards a season 2. You know, you haven't watched season 2 at all, and I'm now saying that the continuation of this episode, unlike the next episode, is going to be on Flower Pot's channel at some point in the distant future.
So that might explain why Treat Pop and Trash Pop Vlogs is working on episode 10. Because all the 4 episodes that are missing are on Flower Pot's unreleased season.
I am on Flower Pot's channel right now, just checking if I've missed anything. And I don't think I have.
Hurry, search up on the channel sidebar, Treat and Trust Pop.
Okay, let's see.
No, to be honest, if we go into Flower Pot's channel and we are back in the goddamn spaceship, I swear to God.
Is this a villain or their friend? Why is everyone's friendship with everyone?
Inside and outside, I'm blue. You haven't died.
We'll never know, Ghost Kitty. That villain is not on screen long enough for us to make even any theory about her.
So I have a question for the chat. What does everyone think is worse? Forgetting about the continuation of an episode and starting a new one, or deliberately making a crossover and then waiting until people have forgotten about it, most likely, to get referenced again on a separate channel?
Ghost Kitty, you have lost it. That is a Jacob thing.
We keep finding new lows, I suppose.
Like I was kidding. This is approaching Adam Code Purple levels.
Yeah. Now I tend to agree with you.
And we are quickly descending.
Yeah. She hasn't said anything about season 2. So do you even know if a season 2 is happening in that case? Because I must say, about that, Eurovision Pops takes place after Ballet Pops in general, it seems. The ending of Ballet Pops, that might be the end of season 1. That was not really clear on Johnny's end. But if that's the case, it kind of seems like Ballet Pops is wrapping up to some degree at the moment. And also because we know that they're a former pop group in the time of Disco Pops, because that was mentioned in a previous episode. The one that was the backdoor pilot to Eurovision Pops in the first place. So if that's the case, Ballet Pops may or may not be ending soon. So you might want to have a talk with Eli about that. Oh, okay, it is happening. Fine.
I was just about to say that. Ghost Kitty, I was just about to say that. Does Eli even know?
You just tag teamed. I nominate Eli for to finish this episode.
Eli's like, I wasn't even nominated. I didn't even want this.
Okay. Well, speaking of nominations, I suppose when we return on Friday, the Gacha Guild Awards will be the thing that we will see, because there's nothing else here for right now. I think we all need a bit of a break from Tree Pop, except me, because I have to record the lines. I'll be uploading those tomorrow because, no Discord, so there's that. But yeah, other than that, we'll give this a rest for now and watch the thing that other people have deemed to be the best and see whether or not we agree.
I need to go get a drink of water and sit down somewhere other than my computer chair. I need to lay down and I need to rapidly decompose.
Josh, that is the only consistent thing about this series. Why are you asking about that? Of everything we've just seen in this 2-hour and 40-minute video, you ask about the lips?
I did mention that we did bring those up in the first episode and in every episode since then, so yeah. All right. I partnered with Elizabeth. Interesting, because like your stuff seems to be like the most conceptually separated, which is not, a criticism. It's just, it's just an interesting observation, the fact that you have the most deviated style from Elizabeth herself, which, all right, fair enough. Anyway, I'm trying to make my eye twitch, but it's hard to do when I'm half blind. So I just imagine my eye twitching. Well, with your eye twitch, it's more of a feeling. You can just kind of feel it out, not necessarily because you have to, yeah.
Right.
Because I love lips.
Did you marry the lips?
Also, you guys can't see it, but I'm just looking at an adjacent wall longingly, wondering what's happening.
All around me are
familiar
faces, worn out faces, worn out faces.
I was going to say that Treat and Trust Pop vlogs, normally when you do an episode that corresponds with another creator, you work together with that creator to make sure the episode is consistent and has a major theme through it.
I think that's going to happen, considering that she's partnering with Elizabeth, so yeah.
Yes.
I have faith in that regard, especially if Eli's involved, because there'll be some more oversight, probably a script.
Would it not make sense to upload the videos around the same time?
This is true. That's what Aiden and I tend to do. Because people are going to forget about it, most likely.
I need to explain to you why that sentence does not make sense. Oh, hey, Eli! I feel bad for you.
Like,
Ghost
Eli,
Kitty says she's trying to make her eye twitch, but it's hard to do when you're half blind. Is your eyelid blind?
All right.
That
Okay,
shouldn't.
but yeah. Also, oh look at that. Hold
like,
on. We just got Eli is appeared in this chat right now,
Like we
and
summoned
Tripop's
her.
like, Elizabeth, hi.
Why are you so nervous, Street Pop?
Eli, I need to
Buckets
ask
of
you.
sweat start appearing.
She knows it'll be a disaster.
Eli, I need to ask you an important question, honey. Wait, are you being held at gunpoint to finish this crossover?
The American Pops were called.
Whether you like, are you being held at gunpoint to make the second half of this episode?
It seems like it. I am aware of the crossover,
Do
but
it.
I have to scrape through the back of my mind to make something cohesive from that episode.
Like, okay, Eli, blink. Eli, blink twice if you need help. Blink twice if you need help. I will come and save you. Blink twice if you need help.
It's a flower pot.
Mm. Mhm.
I'm
Okay.
lightheaded. I am lightheaded.
I almost fell out my chair. Right.
Eli, blink twice if you need help.
Flower pot.
I'm just gonna go work with the characters for Ghost and figure out this kind of story, Ghost or something else. Hey, if you didn't use that title, I will for something. Mostly because I'm such a witch fan, so yeah.
Eli, blink twice if you need help.
You
Don't
can't
worry,
save her. You're causing her more pain.
Just the kind of superheroes that always cause more problems than they save. She probably become Banana Man. Anyway,
if you need emotional support, I will be there for you.
Ghosty,
If
adopt
you need
Ghosty
help,
too. She needs help
if you-
too.
Like, Eli, if you need help coming up with a second part of this episode, I think I can help.
Ghosty, don't get involved.
yeah,
Your own funeral.
you should definitely include a love triangle and a bad boy love interest.
Yeah, you should.
No particular reason why I think that.
Like, at least we know that Eli is involved and Eli has at least some quality control.
That's what I was saying, and at the very least, I know that Eli writes scripts. So, yeah. Why are you here doing class? You just explained that the teacher was left 50 minutes early. Yeah. Okay. Well, I suppose that will be left into the future, and once again, we shall continue being confused, and I will retitle this episode and get a different thumbnail for it because clearly otherwise I'll be subject to the confusion much later on.
Change the sprite to all of us in the dead pose.
All of us in the Yamcha did.
I have to figure out how to make that in Gacha Life too.
There's a custom pose already made for that. I can send it to you.
Fair enough. Can you also send me like your Gacha Life? I don't think I have either of you two in Gacha Life 2 at the moment.
I don't think I have myself in Gacha Life too.
Well, there's a problem.
Okay, I'll just remake you then.
Oh no, I think I can get one to you. It will just take a few minutes. I will cobble something together for your interests.
Okay, fair enough. On, I guess, same applies.
All right.
So 10 minutes left of classmate. So now I'm rendering another animation. I'm on frame 78 out of 200, which you know what? That's decent progress.
Oh my
You're being productive.
God, plot thickens. I'm looking for my Gacha Life 2 OC, and Gacha Life 2 erased it. Oh my god, I'm so sick of Gacha Life 2.
I have to make a bunch of different things for because Aiden wants to do a Spanish dub of The People Above, so I'm making character cards for that. But I made the character cards on BlueStacks, and BlueStacks changed their method, so BlueStacks erase things. So I'm having to put those back onto regular Gacha Life too by going into now.gg and copying and pasting the exports that way.
I'm so tired. I'm so
because I only
sick of
have the
this
online
too.
import saves for some of them.
It takes 5 minutes to render a frame? Why?
What program are you using? I guess depends on like the
Yeah,
complication
that
of the
is
frames.
true.
Yeah. All right. And also like what quality you're rendering in, probably 4K, I imagine, or something like that. Anyway, I guess we'll leave you to your own devices because
Oh, man.
we're done here. We're done here.
Yeah.
Let's
We have nothing left.
what more can we add? Okay. Thanks everyone for watching. Oh, actually, one last thing. I'm going to send it a link to people. I don't know if the Alan Wake stream is still going on the Butter Bunch, but just in case it is, there you go. And I'll redirect people over to that, I guess, from one nightmarish setting to another. So before you go, please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. And subscribe to us already. And on that note, until next time.